Polo vest, 1X, whirlwind, one girlfriend, no ex.
He's a man of style.
That might be kind of
He's a man of class.
Confident, never brag about how good I sex. Surrounded by flashy lights and the famous.
He doesn't live by the
away from
world's rules.
cynicism and game bangers.
He makes his
Ballet
own.
Park and Denmark like I was Danish. She
His
wanna
sheer air of
vacate, so I
defiance.
reservate on Uranus. Draped in Versace.
Only seen
No,
once
it's
in a
purple
generation.
label. But if this was 96, we was jiggy and foxy. Spectators try to invaders inside the lobby. Don't say cheese, we throw cheese at paparazzi. Now snap
decided
that, why
his
these
voice
pretty
needs to be
bitches
heard
suck a nigga like
by the
NASDAQ. I
masses.
be in a NASCAR, smoking on that Iraq. No actor, just a chiropractor. Bringing
Hailing
it back to where she wanted at. Hey.
from Philadelphia, by way of Brooklyn, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend himself, Millionaire Bachelor.
Listen, I want you guys to always know something. I always have a blonde chick. It's what I like. It's what I need. This is heartwarming to her ears. We all know it. Marquette, he rides around with fat chicks. Millionaire Bachelor doesn't. I only ride around with 10s. Long blonde hair. That's what I need. That's what I want. That's what I gotta have. Thank you, baby. Had to smack that ass on the way out.
Nigga, you not wavier than the wavy man. Nigga, I got a better car. I got better songs. I look better. I got more bitches, nigga. I just live better than you, nigga. I'm the best, nigga.
Millionaire Bachelor has arrived. Did you guys miss me? Give me 1 second. Let me check my audio, make sure my audio is good. How's it going? Millionaire Bachelor back in the flesh, of course, to vanquish all of these demons. So, you know, last night I perused the internet and I happened to stumble upon a Spaces. And in that Spaces, you know, there was Myron. He was lurking inside of the Spaces. And I simply asked him to have a conversation. And in having that conversation, and I'll play a little bit of it for you, but essentially, you know, he got out of character. You know, he got very out of character. And, you know, Millionaire Bachelor, I don't like when these people get out of character. I don't like when these people get out of character because they don't know me and I don't know them. So, you know, if I don't know you, then I'm not going to, you know, act like a tough guy. I don't know you. So, you know, after we get done, you know, a little bit of the interview, you know, he goes into this tirade about how I'm this F word and I'm the F word this and the F word that. Let me actually try to get that pulled up for you because he had a few choice words for Millionaire Bachelor. You know, and each one of my enemies, you know, obviously I have to approach differently. And I didn't want him to be an enemy because, you know, I actually respected his grind. You know, I said, damn, this guy is, you know, putting a lot of work into this YouTube stuff. So, you know, I just had a couple of questions for him. And when I had these questions for him, he just got extremely upset. And I don't know why. You know, he hurled insults at me. You know, he told me that, you know, I'm not a real millionaire. And he just, you know, said all of this stuff. But he was talking to my Twitter account because he thought my Twitter account was a fake account. But those are my actual puppies, you know. So I took offense to the puppies for sure, but you know, that's small stuff, so we don't bother with that. The real issue came when the guy Myron, and let me find it here. Is this it? Okay, that's the one that's 6 minutes. The real issue came when your buddy Myron started to hurl around the F-bombs. And you know what? I might have to remove one of the cameras. Yeah, let me do that. Let me do that. So give me 1 second. I just got to remove this camera. All right, so I don't know how to do that. Sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get this video. I don't know if I can actually, because I know if I try, okay. I think I'm good. So that camera is going to go off when I open this software, I think. So bear with me, bear with me. All right. So what I'm going to do now is try to export this video. I should have did this, but I was a little bit tied up. Sorry, party people. The party's about to get started. You know, we're just in the intermission right now, but the party's definitely about to get started. I can tell you that. Because Myron had a few choice words for me. And, you know, like I said, I wasn't too appreciative of those choice words because I don't think I was deserving of them. You know, just asking him a couple of questions. The conversation got a little bit heated, but not from my end. You know, I just asked him a simple question. Are you a federal agent? I was curious. I was curious to know, so that's why I asked. Shout out to Project Bachelor in the building. Shout out to D on camera in the building. While this is downloading, you can put any questions that or comments or concerns that you might have. But this video, I got to download the video. And you know what? In the beginning, you know, while we're waiting for this video to pull up, I want to share something else. I want to share something else because, you know, this is the guy that happened to call me all of these, you know, F-bombs. But this is the guy that's selling you courses about how to talk to women. This is him here.
First of all, okay, here's the mistletoe.
Wait. Okay. I'm going to replay that again. This is the lane that all the guys listen to about getting women.
Okay, here's the mistletoe.
He has no finesse. He has no swag. That's why you don't get no bitches, boy. That's exactly why you don't get no bitches. It has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that women are, you know, evil. You just ain't got no fucking swag. And you want everybody to believe because, you know, you want everybody to believe this propaganda that you're fucking pushing out. You're teaching hate. The reality is you can never be great. You can never be great if you have hate in your heart. You can never be great if you have hate in your heart, boy. You came out and you said something about Millionaire Bachelor. I didn't call you out of your name. You called me all type of F words and you invited me to your penis. That's what you did on the stream. You invited me to your penis and you happened to call me the F word, a bundle of sticks, or however you want to put it. That's what you called me. You would never say that to my face. I'm ready anytime you want me to fly down to Miami and to go in that studio and I sit face to face with you and I'm expecting you to have that same energy when I'm face to face with you. You can't do that. The only thing you can do is yell at women. Millionaire Bachelor, I don't yell at women. I don't yell at women. For what? You legitimately were about to fight a woman on your podcast. You would never see Millionaire Bachelor doing no shit like that. Fight a woman for what? That's beneath me. I'm a grown man. I'm damn near 6'3", 225 pounds. What the fuck do I look like putting my hands on a woman? That's just crazy. Now, I can see if she put her hands on you and she hit you. Okay, I get it. But you about to slap the bitch in the mouth for no reason. And you saying, oh, you know what? All these women are this and all these women are that. No, you have no finesse. You have no swag. Your style is just whack. Look how you kissed the girl. You kissed her like a fucking robot. That's why you ain't getting no pussy, bro. That's why you didn't get no pussy, because you have no swag. You have no style. You have no pizzazz. And the money can't get you that. It's either you have it or you don't. Either you have it or you don't. And smoking Taz, you got to wait. I'm downloading the video right now. Everybody that's just joining, I'm downloading the full interview, so I can play the full interview of when he insulted me and called me all types of F words for literally no reason, invited me to his penis, suck my what, suck my dick, suck my dick. He constantly kept telling me that. I don't want to do that, bro. Why are you even putting that energy in the air? I don't understand it. It don't even make no goddamn sense. So like I said, and also majority of the interview, I was muted. He wouldn't even let me talk. I was muted the whole entire interview. So he can seem like he's the the bully over there. But in actuality, you muted me the entire fucking time. And you say you don't like censorship, right? Well, look, if you don't like censorship, then why did you censor me last night? I'm confused. Fed. That's Fed-like to me. And let me preface that with saying allegedly. Alleged Fed. Because I know how losers like you like to play. I'm tapped in beyond belief. You just got the money. I've been had that shit. You just getting the pussy. I've been had that shit. Let me see where this video is at, because we're gonna get into it tonight. We have to get into it. I wasn't bothering anybody. I wasn't on the interview, trying to press him or anything like that. We were just having a conversation. Suck my D. Suck my dick. F word. Well, I don't know any straight man that invites another man to his dick. I don't invite men to my dick. I don't. I might tell you suck a dick, but I'm not going to tell you suck my dick. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I asked him towards the end of the interview, I said, do you stand on that? And you could see that he got shook. You could see that he got shook because everybody know Millionaire Bachelor stands on business. If you say something to Millionaire Bachelor, you got to back that shit up, bro. If you call me the F word and you tell me to suck your dick, you got to back that up. Where I'm from, people get killed over that. For real. Am I lying? Anybody in this chat, let me know. Am I lying? It happens. So why would you do that to me? I came to you in peace. You tried to belittle me for no apparent reason. I don't know. Let's see where we're at in terms of the status. We're about 85% downloaded. So we got about 15% more to go. So don't worry. But my question is, last night, you felt emboldened to talk to me how you thought you could talk to me. Legitimately. And I'm having a conversation. The person is Hecheko Hector. You do what you do. You play the game how you play the game. If another grown man tells you to suck his dick for no apparent reason and you allow that, you're a bitch. And the fact that you're saying that you would allow that, I don't even want you in my chat. I don't want to be around people that will allow a man to tell him to suck his dick. I don't want to be around those people. So you out of here, bro. Millionaire Bachelor I give people respect where respect is due. I came into the conversation and said, you know what? Just to let you know, you've done a lot, and you guys saw it on the earlier interview. I came there and gave him props. All right, let's see where we're at on the download time. Let me get through some of these chats. Okay, it's done downloading, so I'm gonna upload it real quick. 1 second. All right, upload it. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna set it to unlisted just so I can go through it. All right, next. You know, like all these people, they say to me, like, yo, Millionaire Bachelor, man, you know what I mean? You calling too much shit out because you're a bitch. Legitimately, you're a bitch. These content creators, they go and they say whatever they want to whoever they want to, and because they have some type of perceived status or whatever the fuck it is, you guys let that shit go. There was no reason for him to tell me to suck his dick. That's crazy. There was legitimately no reason for that. I didn't tell him to suck my dick. So why would you tell me that? You telling that to a grown man. You telling a grown man to do something like that? Like, what's up with you? I mean, I just genuinely want to understand. So, you know, anybody that's in here saying like, you know, oh, you're just responding to what? Yeah, I am responding. Yeah, I am standing up for myself. And I told you guys I'm gonna do that every single time. You're not going to tell me to suck your dick in front of thousands of people. Like it's not going down like that. At least I'm gonna say something about it. At least I'm gonna say I'm not trying to suck nobody's dick. I don't know what's up with these guys that push this red pill content and dicks. I have no clue. I have no clue what's up with these guys and showing dicks, talking about dicks. Dude, it's ridiculous. We got porn bombed last night 3 different times. 3 different times. All right, let's go through some chats while this is uploading. All right. Dion Cameron says, get the likes up. Absolutely. W intro. You already know. That's a little, you know, something to hold the people over. You know what I mean? What's up, MB? Yo, shout out to you, Project Bachelor. Let's get it. Absolutely. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, you got to wait. It's coming. Don't worry. Take your time, man. Appreciate that, Dion Camera. Yeah. It's just downloading. It's uploading right now to YouTube. It's like 26, but that's gonna go by pretty fast. Don't worry about that. Should be done by the time we get done talking. Smoking Taz. First time hearing. I watch FNF all the time. I heard of it, but I'm always willing to respectfully hear what the other person has to say. Yeah, absolutely. You know, absolutely. Because we're about to get into it tonight. Down here in Florida, telling someone that's like calling them moist mafia. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. You know, you tell me that ish in real life, we're going to have to fight. You got to hit on it. You know what I mean? And my thing is like, you know, I would love to have that opportunity, you know, if you can, you know, see that that's possible, because I would love to see you face to face after you had such colorful things to say about me. I have no issue with meeting you face to face, but I'm just going to tell you, I don't think you would say that to my face. I don't think you would sit there in front of my face and tell me to suck your dick. I think you would tell those girls that. I think you would, you know, get hostile with them, but I've never seen you get hostile with no man on your podcast. I seen you kick one man off of your podcast, but I seen you kick thousands of women off your podcast. So who's the real bitch in the F word? Is it me or is it you? It seemed like it's you. It's clout, man. It's a little drug in this generation, and it makes people lose their minds. Yeah, when you guys hear this, you're gonna say, okay, I understand where you're coming from, Millionaire Bachelor. See, people think that I'm starting these beefs with these people, but realistically, I was just trying to have a normal conversation with the dude. And I went into the conversation giving him his props. I said, yo, respect your work ethic. And I just started asking him some questions. And then he started getting more and more and more aggressive. And I'm like, okay, well, you getting froggy now. Somebody going to have to leap. Somebody got to leap. All right. Anyway, Why does Myron surround himself with other men when he throws a yacht party? I'm not too sure, but he also surrounds himself by scammers. Satan the Center took $1,500 from me. And the other people that he's had on his platforms have been scammers as well. And also one of his friends is Destiny, who we know is all a part of the Moist Mafia. What's up with this guy? It's the clout, man. Little drug. Exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. I didn't hear the interview last night, but I know Myron likes intellectual debates. If he told you to suck his dick, were you being disrespectful, or white knight for dumb and disrespectful hoes? We weren't even talking about any women. The conversation wasn't about any women. I was asking him, and you guys are going to see it in a little bit once this stuff gets done uploading. You know, just be patient. Be patient, motherfucker. It's going to be on a replay. You guys can see this again. Be motherfucking patient. It's just uploading. But like I'm saying, the women were not even the topic of discussion at all. Jabril Hoggins, you know what? While we're waiting, I can drop the link, and you can, you can come in the chat and you can tell me how much clout that I'm looking for. And that's open to anybody. That's open to anybody. Because if you sit up here and you tell me that you would allow a man to say this to you and not say anything, then I know you a bitch. And I'm willing for you to come on this platform and say how much of a bitch you are. So let me know if you want me to drop that link, because I'm willing to hear that conversation, man. How that's going to go when somebody tells you to suck their dick? That's crazy. All right, next comment. Looking forward to hearing the conversation. You damn right, bro. Which explains his choice of words. Myron is a Timu Drake, absolutely. And like I said, Jabril, you can hop on the what is it, the chat. I don't have a problem with debating people, and I won't, unlike him, I won't call you to I won't invite you to certain parts of me. I don't do that. Not to no goddamn man, and I wouldn't even do it to a woman. I wouldn't say it to her in that way. Yo, shout out to you. Show your face or shut the fuck up. No, that's not, it's not my responsibility to, patch up your insecurities. This is my content, and this is how I choose to do my content. So, no. Fuck you think you're talking to? This ain't your program, boy. This ain't your program. Mods, kick it. Listen, here's the thing. I'm going to give you 60 seconds to tell me whether you want to join, or we're going to kick you off. Because first of all, you never tell Millionaire Bachelor to take off his mask. Ever. Bitch boy. Myron act like he was picked on in high school and never got any play. Absolutely. Absolutely. Myron never got no pussy. Never got no pussy. Not kissing the bitch how, in that video that I just showed you. He kissed the bitch like the bitch was a robot, like she stole something, like he's about to arrest the bitch. Let me see. Timu Drake, absolutely. That motherfucker Timu Drake. VooDoo Hooligan W, absolutely. Myron only theorizes about women, but don't he live out that bachelor lifestyle? Oh, we about to see. The video almost done uploading. It got 8 more what is it? 8 more percent, 8% to go. We gonna see. Jabril says that nigga got destroyed by Andrew, now coming from Myron. Well, the last time I checked, he waved the white flag. The last time I checked, he asked for the beef to be over. The last time I checked, it was people from that side that apologized to Millionaire Bachelor. So who got destroyed? We want to know. That video was on my page. The last time I checked, he apologized to Millionaire Bachelor. So who got destroyed? The whole chat wants to know. You got the open floor to come in here, boy. It seemed like you're not up on the facts and you're not up on what's going on. JB said, Andrew ain't never apologized to no one. MB is the first. So you let me know. VooDoo Hooligan. You saying drop the link for Jabril or for you? Because Jabril got to tell me he want to come on. If he, matter of fact, nah, Jabril got to tell me he want to come on because we got the people with the penises. So once Jabril says he wants to come on, I'm gonna drop that link for him. But I'm not gonna drop the link. But matter of fact, fuck it. Here, invite, copy paste. Here we go. Cool. So Jabril. For me, fun. Okay. All right. So we got the link to you. As we wait, it's done uploading. It's rendering right now. So when you upload to YouTube, it has to render. But we're gonna have some fun tonight. I can tell you that. We're gonna have some fun tonight. But I just dropped that link for anybody that want to join it. Anybody that got smoke from Millionaire Bachelor, man. Put that up. Somebody says that Millionaire Bachelor took a L, but the last time I chose, man, the last time that I checked, motherfucker said that they didn't want no more problems. Millionaire Bachelor didn't say he didn't want no more problems. Millionaire Bachelor wanted all of the smoke. I wanted every last bit of all the smoke. So yeah, you let me know. Y'all got whoever wants to join, you got 5 minutes to join, or I'm about to play the video. 5 minutes to join, or I got to play that video. I'll wait. Andrew didn't apologize to this freak. You rage quit on Rage Tomato. Okay, so maybe I should drop. So maybe I should drop the messages in Discord. Right? That's what you're saying, right? Because it was apologies that was made behind the scenes. Somebody said, quote unquote, he apologizes. Legitimately. And because I have good relationships with certain people, I'm not going to, put out their name who said it. But you guys can probably put two and two together. And then he came on the stream and said, you know what? Let's bury the hatchet. And I said, okay. He made the suggestion to bury the hatchet. So you let me know who took that L. Stop playing with Millionaire Bachelor. Millionaire Bachelor wasn't going to stop for shit. When you talk about Millionaire Bachelor, you better put some fucking respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Okay. So you're not coming with no facts. You're not coming with no facts. You're not coming with no facts. You gotta come with facts over here. All right, we got a hater. We got a hater in the building. Hold up. You know Millionaire Bachelor fuck with the haters, man. The haters welcomed over this motherfucker. And you gotta say some shit that really is dope. Not no fucking corny ass stuff, bro. All right, what's up?
What up? What up? Who's this? Millionaire Bachelor. What's going on with you, brother? You straight?
What's going on? Yes, sir.
All right. So what happened with you? So he was just disrespecting you verbally?
Yeah, pretty much. Talking to me like I was some type of bitch for no reason. But we're about to play it after I get done with these with these people that are calling in. I'm about to play it. But essentially he told me to suck his dick, and he called me what is it, a bundle of sticks, or what they call for cigarettes over in London. And I'm just like, whoa.
Like you have an attraction for the same type
yeah,
of
like
sex.
almost he's almost saying it like he's trying to bitch me. So I'm like, hold on, bro, you gotta watch who you talking to.
How did the conversation start? What were y'all debating?
Oh, I'm about to play it for you. We were debating. Yeah. Because if I say anything, then it'll give it then it'll kind of ruin it. But we were pretty much debating about the government, and how literally what he's saying doesn't, like, it makes sense what he's saying, but he's not practicing what he's preaching. He's saying that there's individuals that control media, that control the flow of individuals, but yet he demonizes groups of individuals. So my question was, well, how do you demonize groups of individuals if you know that there's a whole system that's perpetuated against those individuals, and you're only over here because of that system? So it didn't make any sense. So it's like, yeah, you're pushing propaganda, in my opinion. Because you're literally, go ahead.
So you're saying that what he's saying isn't true, or you're saying that he's a part of the same system that he's complaining about?
Yeah, pretty much you're a part of the same system that you're complaining about. And the way that you're putting the information out, you're basically saying, and the question was basically like, hey, why do you go that hard on, wanting to be racist or wanting to appear as racist? Like, what's the appeal with that? And he basically was like, well, black people were stupid. And I was like, but wait, I thought we just talked about the government. Don't you work in aren't you like a part of the government? He said,
okay, I see what you're saying. Like, you feel like he's insulting black people. But I think Myron's, and I could be wrong about this, and if you have any thoughts on this, let me know if you disagree or what. Sure. But I think Myron's message, right? His whole message is that we as a culture need to do better, and the things that we're doing are foolish, and regardless of the government, we can't really blame the CIA and all this shit. I mean, they have a large part to play with everything, but his whole message,
I get you, but hold on one second. You can't tell me that. And I understand personal accountability is a real thing, but you can't tell me that they literally just made you lose millions of dollars. The country is upside fucking down. You got men wanting to be women and women wanting to be men. They're breaking up the families, putting the man and the woman in the woman's place and the woman in the man's place. And this cohort of individuals have been going through this shit for generation to generation. And you skipped the line when you came over from a different country. So you didn't have to deal with that brainwashing. You didn't have to deal with any of that brainwashing because it's mental brainwashing. Imagine.
Oh, yeah. Well, look, the socialization, yes, to maybe not to the same extent, but we all have to deal with that brainwashing because we're a community. You feel me? We all have to deal with the repercussions of a masculine woman. We all have to deal with the repercussions of toxic men being raised by toxic women that think they can do a man's job.
No, my friend. I'm talking about it from the top. I understand what these people do from the top. I understand how they manipulate and move people from the top because I'm at the top. Not like when Myron says he's at the top. I'm at the top. I use the same marketing tactics that these people use on these individuals, and I see how manipulative it is to a degree that you wouldn't even understand. We're talking about the A&Rs and the record labels are telling you what to say. Oh, no. You know what? We got to talk about killing. And then when they talk about killing, the killing goes up. It skyrockets. Remember when they try to tell everybody, you know what, GTA, don't worry about GTA. GTA is not going to lead the violence. And now the whole fucking world looks like GTA. It's marketing. What's the number one resource of America?
Yeah. You ever seen the list of movies? What was the question?
What's the number one resource of America? What's the number one export of America?
The military-industrial complex.
No, it's mental manipulation and it's marketing. It's marketing. Marketing is America's number one resource. It should be oil, but they won't drill for that. Trump will. Shout out to Trump. But that's how deep this shit goes. It's psychological. When you break a people down psychologically, you don't need chains anymore. And what I'm saying is, as a government operative, you know this shit. You're sitting up there talking about wedge issues, women this and women that. Why don't you talk about what the real issues are? All of these content creators are surface fucking level. You know why it is? It's because he's immature and he's never made any real fucking money. But go ahead.
But how long can we blame the CIA by saying, you know what, we need to change our ways? How long can we blame the government propaganda before we say we're doing the wrong thing?
I'm glad you brought that up. So you're getting it wrong. You're thinking that I'm having a liberal's response. That's not what I'm doing right now. You have to listen to what I'm saying. Am I saying that these individuals are without any fault? That's not what I'm saying. And why would you gather that from what I said? Please let me know.
Because you stated specifically that he doesn't talk about those things, that he demonizes this culture and that group and this group. But how do you feel he demonizes them? And even if he did demonize them, what exactly do you disagree with in his message?
If your focus is 100% on this group of individuals, but you don't even state the reason that you're blocked, when they've done the same thing that they've done to America, to, you know, let's say this cohort of individual, now they've implemented the same thing to America, and America's freaking out. They've been doing the same thing inside of the African-American community forever. And now that they've been doing it to America for 8 years, and the whole country is in uproar. But this is what's been happening in those impoverished neighborhoods. This is what's been happening in those impoverished neighborhoods for over 40 years. The fact that these people are just walking Democrats. You ask yourself, how did a person get broken down like that? Now you say to yourself, oh, you know what? It comes to responsibility. Well, when you put certain incentives out there and incentivize people to get rid of the man, when you don't have a father in the household, it's literally, I mean, I think you're 80% more likely to go to fucking prison. So they knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing when they destabilized these people.
Yeah, but so my thing is, I kind of feel like the way you position yourself with regards to I don't know what the whole Andrew thing was about, but my understanding of his perspective of you is that you see how you and I are having this educated conversation. I feel like those guys look at you like y'all don't have those conversations. Like it's not. Andrew thinks you're a troll, and I don't know what's going on with that whole argument. I didn't really catch the most of it.
Well, I'm not talking about Andrew because we already squashed the beef last night.
Yeah, I just mean people the creators in general that you're referring to. I guess you would call them red pill creators. I wouldn't consider Andrew a red pillar, but people like Myron, they don't. From my understanding of what they've said, what I've personally heard them say about you and in other text messages that I read between common friends, is they think you're just a troll.
Here's the thing. Ask me, do I give a fuck? What was the point of you even saying that? Like, do you think I'm a part of the going along to get along party? You think I actually give a fuck? Do you honestly think that I care? No. It's not. But don't come into my motherfucking chat telling me that other people just think that I'm a troll. I don't give a fuck. I'm a grown ass man. They can feel however they want to feel.
I don't missed the point of that statement.
Hold up. I don't sit down and piss, bro. I'm not looking for anybody in this community to get along with Millionaire Bachelor. I'm looking for these people in this community to not fucking disrespect me, not tell me to suck their dick. If you wouldn't say it to my face, then why would you say it off? Why would you say it online? You're the person that follows behind these motherfuckers because you have a low level of thinking. Legitimately, how long are we going to think about this? You're going against $1 trillion, literally $1 trillion worth of marketing money that's being backed, and you're saying, well, how long are we going to focus on this when you got literally mental manipulation that's going on? Literally. They break it down. They literally break it down to the science of the music. You ever heard Kanye West talk about it? I have. Dark music, dark sounds.
I agree with everything you're saying, but once again, I'm gonna ask you, what's the problem specifically with their message that it comes down to that? How did this conversation devolve into you have a low level of thinking and this person is telling you to suck his dick?
Well,
y'all were just having a conversation, and I don't appreciate you saying I have a low level of thinking for being analytical about the fact that you're having a live right now expressing discontent about something he said to you. How did that happen?
You literally just told me that
y'all just started arguing for no reason.
Hold on. I'm answering your question. You let me answer your question or no? I got the floor now. You literally just told me. You said, "Hey man, the other school girl." What'd you say? You there?
No, I'm saying go ahead. It's
you.
Yeah,
you literally. Bro. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. You literally just told me, "Hey man, the other schoolgirls in the schoolyard, they don't like you as much." I'm a grown fucking man. I don't care who likes me, but you damn sure gonna fucking respect me. You're not gonna sit up there and tell me to suck your dick, and I'm not gonna say nothing about it. What type of shit is that? I don't give a fuck. Listen, I stand on principles. I came into this game with money. They didn't come into the game with no fucking money. Next
you're
question.
not answering my question.
No.
Not answering my question.
I'm answering the question that I fucking want to answer. Now I'll answer your question. What's your question?
Okay, my question to you, right? If you and I are able to have this civil discussion, what I'm trying to figure out, what a lot of people don't understand, is why do these people think you're just a troll? How did this conversation devolve into this person?
Who thinks that? Who you looking at it from the outside in? You don't know the conversations that we have behind the scenes. All of these content creators talk to themselves behind the scenes, and they'll tell you something to make it seem like it's something else, but behind the scenes, motherfuckers are apologizing. So who thinks I'm a troll?
That's exactly what I'm trying to figure out. Why
I'm
they think that.
name somebody who thinks I'm a troll. Take Myron out of it. Who thinks I'm a troll?
Andrew has said that specifically when you called into his live show a couple weekends ago.
Okay, so then why the fuck? So then why the fuck did he mention me on whatever podcast about 2 days ago? If I'm a troll, why you keep bringing me up? If I'm a troll, why'd you come inside of my live when I wasn't bothering him? I squashed the beef many times. So if I'm the troll, why do these motherfuckers keep coming to Millionaire Bachelor? You know why? Because I'm the fucking spectacle. You need to get off these motherfuckers' dicks, and you need to understand who the real fucking millionaire in this bitch is. You telling me that I'm the troll when these motherfuckers behind the scenes are saying, literally contacting me. Millionaire Bachelor.
So I'm on their.
Millionaire Bachelor. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
This nigga an idiot, bro.
Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to hear that shit. Don't sit up there and say nothing. You sit up there and you running your mouth like a bitch. You don't know what the fuck is going on behind the scenes when these content creators are contacting me. How the fuck am I the troll when this motherfucker docks my house? And I know where he lives at, and I didn't dox his fucking house. So who the fuck is the troll? Who's the troll? Motherfuckers had to come and apologize to me last night. So who's the troll? We want to know. Stop riding these content creators' dicks, bro. You know if they dicks. I don't respect these motherfuckers. I don't respect none of these motherfuckers. Fuck out of here. All right, let's welcome somebody else to the chat. Hold on. What's up?
Yeah, what's up, man? Yo, I want everybody to know this is Lon Charles. You're Lon Charles.
Bro, are you gonna why would you come in here and not say anything fun? Bro, why would you come? I removed them, but why would you come in here and not contribute to the conversation, bro? Like, what the fuck? I was hoping to have a fucking debate with somebody. Like, that's crazy. You came in here just to troll, bro. Like, that's wild. Okay. I think 10-year-olds has more logic than these grown men's adults. Dude literally just told me. The motherfucker just told me, yo, the schoolgirls, they don't like you. I don't give a fuck who like me. I'm a grown-ass fucking man. And at the end of the day, you're not going to call me no troll when you put my address out there. Fuck that, bro. That's why motherfuckers had to apologize, because that shit got real. You're a bitch on everything. The person who came in here, you're a bitch. I don't like you, and I don't like anybody who thinks like you. And keep it like that, bro. You're not going to say nobody that docks me with my family inside on literally on his whole entire channel. And then you're going to call me a troll? Wow. Okay. Well, who the fuck did I dox? Whose information did I put out? Anyway, let me see. Yeah, no, this is Smoke Show tonight. No, hold on. Yo.
Yeah, stop lying at people.
Okay, it's a troll again, bro. Like, come on. Why you not coming in here to debate, bro? You coming in here just to troll, man. That shit corny, bro. Like, I'm literally trying to debate with you guys, and motherfucking trolls keep coming in. But anyway, you know, like I said, I want to set the record straight. You can't call me no motherfucking troll if people are literally going on their fucking live and leaking my fucking the picture of the front of my shit. Like, what the fuck is that about? Who's a troll? It seems like the other person would be into some troll activity. And I'm not trying to rehash or reopen any beef that was already squashed. But we got to keep that shit 100. Millionaire Bachelor didn't leak anybody's address with their family inside. That happened to me. Period, bro. I hope he's getting paid for all that shucking and jiving. That's funny. Absolutely. Yo, I'm going to invite Sneaker Glover on here, bro. But if you are a troll, bro, I'm going to be so fucking pissed, bro. Chemical says Myron / immigrants comprehend government screwed up their entire homeland, but pretend to not comprehend hurting 13% of the population. My argument is this, bro. If you sit up here and you say that the United States government or whatever government is the reason why you're getting deplatformed, you're losing millions of dollars, if they have that kind of power to do that to you, what kind of power do you think that they've had to do to that group of individuals over the last 50 years? It's just common sense. You can't complain about a problem and then not apply a problem to somebody else. When you go inside about somebody's house and you break their family up, because I'm gonna be honest with you, the biggest way for a motherfucker to go to jail is to not have a fucking father. The percentages skyrocket, literally. So just by doing that one thing and then funneling drugs into the community, the same way that China is doing to America right now to destabilize the population, literally, the same exact thing. China probably just said, oh, you know what? Let's just do the same thing to them that they did to Black Americans. And now everybody's in an uproar because everybody's going Democratic. Everybody wants to be, moist mafia. But you don't complain when it's done to another community. First of all, Myron, you're pushing hate. You can never be a successful man pushing hate. You can never be a successful man about to stand up and fight women. That's crazy. I throw hands with grown men, and I'm willing to throw hands with you. I'm willing to come on your podcast with you, and I want you to call me what you called me to my face. I want you to. I don't give a fuck about none of those guns that you have out there. I don't give a fuck about none of that because you're dealing with the real one. You're not from the streets. Is Millionaire Bachelor from the streets? No. Am I from the streets? Absolutely. You're dealing with a motherfucking real one. Watch who you talking to. And it's not a motherfucking fake account. That's my 2 fucking dogs, bitch. All right. I'm not gonna have this guy Sneaker up. I'm gonna play the content right now. All right, let's start playing the content. Hold on. Okay, it's up. It's unlisted, so I can get to play it. All right, boom. Hold on 1 second. And on top of that, you muted me the whole time. That's a bitch move. But you don't like censorship, right? How does a person that don't like censorship censor a motherfucker? I don't understand that one. Hold on.
All right, we got haters. We have a hater, man. Millionaire, bro. You hit me up.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? First of all, I want to say, Myron definitely respect the grind and the hustle. But anyway, let me get to this. So Myron, what would you say is the top 3 things that are, wrong with America in general right now?
There's a lot of things, bro. Obviously,
just give me your top 5.
Federal Reserve Act, obviously usury, the generous
Myron,
lobbies like APAC, J Street, and
Myron,
the ADL
please.
Controlling and imposing censorship.
We
love you,
Myron.
Truth, but let Myron go. Yeah, sorry, buddy.
No, I would agree with a lot of those sentiments. The central bank is an issue. Jewish power in the United States is an issue. I don't necessarily care that they have positions of power. I have a problem with them having positions of power and stopping or destroying people that criticize them for said use of power. What else? And then the influence of a foreign nation on our government. I don't like that with APAC, etc. Big problems.
Understood. And you personally believe that censorship is a big issue. You believe that the Jewish individuals control the media. They control what you see in the narratives, right?
Not all. I want to be very clear
I
want to be clear that it's a minority of Jews that control a majority of the media.
Exactly. Now, if there's a group of individuals that have been, dealing with this for, years and years back to, the 70s when this happened.
And excuse me, I did misspeak. It was before the 70s. My bad. It was well before the 70s. Excuse me.
Instead of demonize that group of individuals, why don't you tell them, like, listen, you guys are being blindsided by these, whatever you want to call them, pieces of shit, if you will. I would, instead of demonizing them. I just want to understand that. Because, we're all being fooled as Americans. Black, white, green, it doesn't fucking matter.
I don't really understand your question or your premise here. You're saying, like,
if you understand that the media is manipulating everybody, then why would you not understand that the media has also manipulated the African American community?
Well, I've talked about this, how a lot of them are,
and not just. Oh wait, was it on the screen? I think it was on the screen. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure it's on the screen. Oh yeah, hold up. Let me add me too. Wait, why can't I add both? Oh yeah. So like I'm saying, and I'm just gonna keep playing. My bad.
we're stupid and lack critical thinking skills, but it is what it is.
So I literally just said, if the government has been doing this systematically for generation to generation to generation to generation, the same shit that you having a problem with, you're bitching and complaining about this issue for 2 years. 2 years, 2. What about having to deal with this over generations and generations and generations? Oh, okay. You don't want to have that discussion. Because when I come to you directly and I say something about it, you say what? You say, oh, just black people are stupid. That's your response. So it's good for you. It's good for you when they do it to you, but fuck when it happens to them. And it's been happening to them for way longer. And they've literally rolled up the whole program out to America at large right now. Fentanyl has flooded the streets. Let's keep going.
You can only get to a small percentage of them.
Okay, I understand that. And if you say they lack critical thinking skills, but the reality is the families have been broken up.
Yes,
legitimately, they've taken the man out of the household, put the woman in charge, and now they've done the same thing to America at large. The same thing that they did to the black population is the same thing that they're doing to America.
Okay.
Legitimately.
All right, I've talked about this. What is your point, bro? What is your point here?
My point is, you sit up there and you demonize them, but in actuality, they're just puppets, dude. They're being
demonize
played
who
like all
in
of us are being
particular?
played.
I demonize who in particular?
Well, when you obviously call a clan meeting, I thought that was kind of funny. But when
who am I demonizing?
Like,
it's a play on a joke, bro. It's a play on a joke.
I know, I was being sarcastic. Thank you. No. When I say.
And then you have that moron that keeps coming in that doesn't know how to read, doesn't know sarcasm. It's like, shut the fuck up. Why is everybody glazing for Myron? Let's have that conversation one-on-one. Thank you.
Like, you demonize the black people and all that stuff. I understand it's funny, but my thing is
no, I demonize stupidity. It just so happens that it tends to be a lot of black people.
Again, now you're shifting it. So now it's just the black people that are stupid. But again, generation after generation of having your societies eroded. Think about the mental effect that would have on anybody. They will be stuck in the system. The Democrats would rather you be on welfare than you actually make a living for yourself. So they conditioned the people for this. You say to yourself, well, it's critical thinking. Motherfucker, they thought on all angles of how to trap somebody's mind. That's why they have the woke mind virus. I was talking about the woke mind virus before Elon Musk was. So if a person that you proclaim is as smart as Elon Musk, his own son is now a transgender. But you call that group of individuals stupid. Why don't you call Elon Musk stupid for not seeing what was going on? If a person like that can fall victim to it, what do you think that will happen to generation after generation of people that's going through this shit? And then you come over to the country scot-free, not in the woke mind virus, not having to go through this bullshit. You come over with a clean slate in terms of mentally. You come over here with the values of family. But you go into communities that don't have any values of family and you demonize those individuals. That's what the cowardice is. You're blaming the people and you need to blame the system when you're a part of the system and you're a fucking fed. And you sat there and you said shit about Millionaire Bachelor. No, I'm the realest motherfucker on this content creation space. I came to this shit and put people on. You didn't come to this space and put people on. You came to this space to fight bitches and play games. And we can meet up in Miami. That's nothing. But if you think I'm going to sit up here and let you talk shit about me as a fucking piece of shit ass fucking immigrant coming here talking about this American shit, you got something else going on. You better pay homage to these motherfuckers, these Americans, for the fact that you over here, you fucking fed.
Okay, I can see that point, but what I'm saying is, if you understand that it's been systematically done to this cohort of individual, and the same thing that's been happening to them since the 60s is now rolled out to America, I mean, I don't know. It sounds a little federal to me.
Nigga, what are you talking in? Like what is this you speaking?
So now he's getting disrespectful. Now he's getting disrespectful. I wasn't disrespectful to him. Now the motherfucker's getting disrespectful. Okay, now we getting into uncharted territory. Dodd says Myron was born in the United States. His parents weren't. He's an anchor baby. Fuck out of here. And I ain't got nothing against wrong with no anchor baby, but don't fucking come over here to America talking shit. Don't come over here talking shit when you didn't have generation and generation and generation and generation of psychological bullshit. You motherfuckers better look into what the CIA and the FBI does to people mentally. They've been studying this shit back when I can't say that word, but back when the H guy was in office, they've been studying how to manipulate people's mind. Oh, you think transgenderism is just happening now? No, the same shit was happening in Germany. The same exact shit. So this is deeper than all of you guys are making it seem. Oh, why didn't this person just get up and work? What happened during COVID, stupid asses? What happened during COVID? During COVID, when you lock somebody in a house and it conditions their mind to do what? Be lazy. So that's why people stop working. Imagine having that happen to a generation, multiple generations of people. You will become a lazy person. It's not a black thing. It's not a white thing. It's not a Spanish thing. Is it if you condition a people to do certain things, that will have the outcome. You guys don't understand this shit. Life imitates art. Art doesn't imitate life. It's called marketing. The number one export of America is fucking marketing. You guys better get your fucking understanding up. I see the shit on a high level. He's a small boy compared to me. Fuck out of here.
How about you go ahead and just make a...
I'm talking.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're talking. I want you to speak.
You're a fed.
Okay, that's your thing. There you go. See, you were trying to fucking dance around it. So are you basically saying... Yeah, because you were dancing around the fucking thing until I told you what the fuck are you trying to say.
I'm coming directly to you.
Now you finally are, because I fucking said something. So let me get this straight. Are you trying to say that I'm here to psyop people because I'm a fed? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, the government actually is the reason why a lot of this stuff's going on, and you are part of the federal government.
Okay, so just so I make sure I understand this, so I can address this properly before I systematically make you look like a fucking retard in front of 600 plus people, I want to make sure.
Again, more insults.
To understand the point. Are you insinuating that I am a psyop here to deflect from the real problems at hand because I'm a fed? Is that what you're saying?
Yo, Joe, was it Joe Maniac? The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. I want you to join it. I want you to say that, come on, let me go.
You talk about wedge issues like women and stupid shit.
Bro, can you please answer the question?
Sure, go ahead.
No, I asked you a question. I'm asking you, are you insinuating that I am a psyop fed that's here to take away from the real problems? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
What the fuck? Everybody knows that.
Okay. Before we get into this, what did I do when I worked for the government prior to this?
I think you were Homeland Security, right?
Okay.
Irrelevant. I don't give a fuck. You were a fed.
Okay, what was my position in Homeland Security?
You were busting people drugs, and I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
So let me know.
You don't know. Okay. So I was a special agent where I investigated transnational crime. What does that have to do with psyops in fucking social media?
Listen, I mean, I don't know what the government.
I resigned.
Hold up. Kick dies out. Because first of all, I ain't no FBA motherfucker. So who is this? You can fuck yourself. You get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck up. You gotta be in here. Don't call me no FBA motherfucker. I ain't no motherfucking FBA. I'm just a motherfucker on the top level that knows how they systematically break people down. Literally. I've employed some of the same tactics they use on the marketing stand base. So you can get the fuck out, bitch.
From the government in December 5th, 2020. If I was truly here to be a psyop.
Do you ever resign from the government?
Yes, you do.
Who's the last federal agent that you knew resigned from the government at the age of 30? Nobody. You're a federal fucking agent, boy. We know it. Allegedly.
Resigned from the government in 2020.
Why are you laughing about that? That's true.
His cum guzzling buddy coming to back him up.
Yeah, Myron is fed.
Okay, so let me get this straight, bro. If I was actually a Fed, like you're saying, and I'm here to be a psyop, would I actually criticize Jewish power?
Yes.
Would I go against the ADL and the Media Matters and
yes,
tell the truth about who really runs this country? Would I talk about AIPAC?
Yes.
I talk about World War II in an undesirable fashion?
Yes.
Would I talk about the issues that feminism has caused? Would I talk about the
yes,
fatherless household and the fatherless America that we have now, which has contributed to the high divorce rates and the issues that we have? Would I be talking about
yes,
how feminism literally created the lower wages by doubling the workforce? Would I talk about
yes,
all these fucking issues that are?
And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. You know why he would talk about this? Because a federal agent is good at doing what? Pretending that he's something that he's not. Pretending something that he's not. Allegedly, I think you're a fucking Fed. All the reasons that you just said, me personally, that would be a red flag. Anybody that's telling me that they're not something, why would I believe it? If you were a Fed, you wouldn't come out and say, hey, I'm a Fed.
They're very true that other people have also said that aren't necessarily Feds. Would I be doing all this while simultaneously putting a target on my back, being labeled an anti-Semite, being labeled a racist?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Getting canceled, getting demonetized on YouTube, and effectively destroying my ability to get another career. Do you really think that that's for a psyop, you stupid fuck?
And also, see, this is when he started calling me out my name, but and also for the person that was in this chat, well, I'm looking at Daz's message. Draz's message. Bro, I already told you to come on the chat. Stop writing bullshit inside of the chat. Step up and be a man and come and debate me on live. Okay? You don't have to put your camera on, but step the fuck up. If you got all this shit to say, then step the fuck up. And I never said I wasn't going to fucking delete any of your motherfucking comments. I never said that. That motherfucker said that shit. So anyway, if you got a problem, you want to say some shit, get your ass in the backstage and stop being a pussy.
Yeah, if you're getting
see, this is why you're a retard.
Government,
no,
absolutely.
See, this is why you're
a fucking retard.
No, you're a fucking dumbass. Let me mute your dumbass because the thing.
Again, this is when he censors me. He goes on this whole tirade and won't even let me fucking talk. Won't even let me talk. So he does this whole mic drop and I'm on mute the whole time. He muted me. He physically muted me. So I could not speak.
The thing is this. If I was going to be a psyop, as you claim, I would deflect from the real problems. I wouldn't be being targeted by the government. Why was I in a Homeland Security role?
You are deflecting from the real problems. The real problems is your agency is the reason why the whole country is fucked up. You're deflecting from the problems because you won't focus and you won't tell how marketing really is manipulating the people. Do you know that they have an algorithm out there that will literally trap you inside of the watch time and understand your movements and honestly predict what you do next? In the book 1984 by George Orwell, because he was actually living in you know, somewhat of a communist environment. That's why it seems so relevant now. Do you know in that book that they said, you know what, the only thing that the government cannot do is predict how you're going to think? Do you know that the United States government actually knows predictively how people are going to think? It's called marketing. So if they know how you're going to think, you mean to tell me they don't know how to fucking manipulate you? It doesn't matter how smart you are. I just told you, Elon Musk, his son is a transgender right now. That's why he's on the Trump train so hard, because he missed it. Somebody that flies rockets and is trying to go to fucking Mars missed it. So if he can miss it, what the fuck do you think is going to happen to a group of individuals? So you guys aren't thinking. You think on a small level, and just like I told that little pussy that came in here, you're a small level thinker. That's why Millionaire Bachelor is the millionaire, because I'm not a small level thinker. You are.
Report, right? You're saying that I'm a government agent. Why was I in a Homeland Security report talking about the rise of toxic masculinity, right? And being antithetical to the feminist movement? Why would I target myself if that was the case? Why would I demonetize myself on YouTube if I was in cahoots with everyone else? Why would I cancel myself off Instagram and Facebook? Are you fucking stupid? You retard? I've lost. Am I unmuted now? Shut the fuck up. I'm talking. I've literally lost.
So he says all this shit. He tells me to shut the fuck up while muting me, just so he can seem like he's tough. That's how he gets all these clips where he's seeming like he's tough. Now I'm breaking down what he's actually doing to you. I mean, what he's actually doing, so to show you guys he's not tough. When he said shut the fuck up, it wasn't, I didn't shut the fuck up because I wanted to shut the fuck up. I shut the fuck up because he actually fucking muted me.
Millions upon millions of dollars for telling the truth. And then your dumb ass wants to come in here calling yourself a millionaire bachelor, which you're probably not, by the way, right? To tell me what the fuck I've risked and how I'm a psyop. Are you fucking stupid, dude?
I've been a millionaire before you even fucking stepped online.
Then great.
He literally said, so he tried to do a power play. He tried to say, basically, hey, I'm bigger than you. No, motherfucker, no, you're not. You're bigger than me on the YouTube, but you're not bigger than me in real life. Fuck out of here. I'm not bowing down to none of these motherfuckers. You talk to me like I'm trash, I'm gonna talk to you back like you trash. And it's the same thing happened with the motherfucker that apologized to me. I'm not kowtowing for none of these YouTubers that come here and that just scam people. We're not doing it. I don't give a fuck what clout and crowd you got. I don't give a fuck. I stand on principles, boy.
Hold on.
Then great.
I looked at your profile right quick. You actually, bro, you sipping for Hillary Clinton? Damn, Barbie with the pussy.
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
Right now.
No, nobody. First of all, I'm Trump. I'm Trump all the way. Stop playing with me, boy. Stop playing with me, boy.
Right now, man. I can post it up to Jumbotron if you want me to.
I said he was simping for Hillary Clinton's pussy. Fuck are you talking about?
And this dumbass motherfucker can't even fucking read. He mistook. Hold on. I'm gonna read the message that he missed. This is how stupid the people that Myron got on their platform. I gotta show you guys this shit. This is how fucking stupid. And I guess the trope is correct, but this is how stupid these motherfuckers are. Give me a second. Let me find this shit. Hold up. I found it. Hold up. This is how fucking stupid his following is. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, how dumb are these motherfuckers? I wrote a message that said, damn, bribed with the pussy. Because the article, if you read, the article says that Hillary Clinton is the reason why, Bill Clinton bombed. Where is it? Where did they bomb? Hold on. They bombed. I'm gonna get the country that they bombed. It says Monica, after the Monica Lewinsky scandal, she resumed talking to her husband only when she phoned him and urged him the strongest to begin bombing Serbia. So my message is saying, damn, Bill was basically bribed by the pussy. And this dumbass motherfucker read bribed and thought it said Barbie. This is the motherfucker that Myron has on his team. Illiterate motherfuckers who can't fucking read. Get the fuck out of here. Legitimately, illiterate motherfuckers. Hold on, let's go back. All right, let's go back to the video. Fucking illiterate ass motherfucker.
I'm looking at your.
All right, look, chill, future. Look, the point is this, Millionaire Bachelor. If I was a psyop as you claim, I'd be doing a really fucking bad job at it. All right, so you can go ahead and say what you want to say. I have a decorated past with the government. I did a lot of fucking great cases. I'm very proud of it. I have a whole
Yeah, we all know you got a decorated past with the government because you're still in it, bitch.
YouTube channel where I've been extremely transparent about my government past. Unlike other individuals, I told people exactly what I did, what my title was. I even pull up court documents of cases that I've done. I've done real shit. Now, if you want to sit here and say, well, you're a Fed that's a psyop on the internet trying to obfuscate you from what's really going on, my friend, I'm doing a really bad job if that's the case because I'm getting demonetized and fucking shadow banned and banned fucking everywhere. You would think if I was here to derail people, I wouldn't be getting banned off of some of the biggest platforms, you stupid fucking...
Myron, can I take 15 seconds just to say one thing?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, bro.
Dude,
I'm done with this guy.
if Myron was a Fed, what exactly would his operation be right now? Would his operation entail getting people to get in shape, getting people to make money, getting people to learn how to get with girls, getting people how to learn how to do real estate, getting people how to do, learn about Jewish institutional power? Like, the guy is not doing anything other than literally teaching dudes how to get out of rough places and how to make more money and how to get chicks and teach them about geopolitics and all the rest. So, like, what would his operation or what would his objective be, Millionaire, for real? What's his goal then? What are the Fed's goal with Myron? It doesn't make sense, dude.
The number one thing is you should actually say that the United States government is the reason why most people are fucked up. They're the people that push this propaganda. They hire A&Rs to put this shit in the fucking music and tell. Let me finish. You muted me. Can I finish?
No, look, you're not gonna finish, you stupid fuck.
See, right then and there, wouldn't let me talk, and he continues again as you get to listen to what he's saying. Fuck this, fuck that, stupid fuck, like, come on. People saying to me, oh man, you the person that's starting all this shit. I didn't call him none of these names. He started getting aggressive with me. So I'm supposed to sit down and pee. Millionaire Bachelor don't do that. Not for nobody. I don't give a fuck how big your program is. I don't give a fuck. Because Millionaire Bachelor reigns supreme in these motherfucking streets.
Fuck, because the thing is this. You clearly came in here and you don't know who the fuck you're talking to, you fucking dumbass. I have went ahead and platformed people that are banned everywhere, whether it's Nick Fuentes, Ryan Dawson, etc. We have talked about topics that will get you banned on other platforms, whether it's the Holocaust, 9/11, talking about the Israeli connection, talking about the deep state connection. I'm one of the...
And also, the moderators that's in this motherfucking chat, if it's haters in this motherfucker that's just talking about shit that don't make no sense, that's not clicking the link, kick those motherfuckers out. Do your job. Do your job. And I'm not trying to talk bad or down to you or anything like that, but I'm just keeping it 100, bro. This is the Millionaire Bachelor brand. Don't let these loser ass motherfuckers come in here and say shit. Shut that shit down. They already got the motherfucking link. You come in on this motherfucking link or you shut the fuck up. We don't want to see you type. We want to see you face to face. Fuck out of here, man. Yo, you get me? Not the Bachelors. The Bachelor's good. And also the moderators are good. Shout out to the moderators. Shout out to the Bachelors. But these hater ass motherfuckers that's glazing for Myron, it's like, bro, you're a glazer. Glazer. He ran from the motherfucking debate. He won't let me talk. He keeps cutting my mic off. You're a bitch, you're a pussy, you're this and you're that. You will never say none of that shit to my face. I promise you.
Biggest critics of the fucking U.S. government. Every single person that Trump has appointed for the fucking cabinet, I've had certain points for them. And that has actually hurt me in the political space from being a commentator. I've talked about Pete Hegseth being a fucking warhawk. I've talked about Mark Rubio being a fucking scumbag. I voted for Trump, but I don't sit there and say, oh, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and agree with everything he does. I'm very critical of Trump. And I'm one of the few political commentators on the right that's willing to say things, right, about Trump.
And you know who would say something like this, like Myron is saying? A fucking Fed. A federal agent would say the same thing. They're the best actors in the fucking world. Everybody knows that. You ever heard of something called the CIA? You ever heard of something called the FBI? They're the best actors in the fucking world. Better than the actors that you see on TV. January 6th, guess what? Guess who was behind that? The government. The actors.
Trump, that's negative. Other people aren't. So if you're going to sit here and call me a psyop out of all fucking people, when I've been heavily critical of the U.S. government, I've talked about 9/11 from the deep state perspective. I've talked about the Iran-Contra. I've talked about...
Oh, shit. These nuts is in here. Yo, these nuts. Where the fuck you been at? I mean, pause. But where the fuck you been at, these nuts? Pause again. Yo, put your link to your YouTube. Yeah, we'll make you a moderator, of course. Yeah. Put your link in the chat so I can make you a moderator. Yo, D's nuts. Shout out to D's nuts, man. I haven't seen this motherfucker in a while.
How the United States was in cahoots with Osama bin Laden. You are a fucking... I've talked about all this shit plenty of times. It's a big reason why I've been demonetized and being deplatformed all over the place. So if you're gonna sit here and call me a fucking psyop of all people, fuck you, dude.
So now the argument is not even about anything I'm saying. He's getting emotional. He's getting emotional. He won't even address anything that I'm saying. I'm a dickhead. I'm a pussy. I gotta suck somebody's dick. I'm the F word. I'm everything under the book. But the argument that I'm trying to make, the argument that I was literally just trying to make was, hey, if you understand how powerful media manipulation is, and you understand that the media manipulation is fucking you up right now for the last 3 years, imagine if that was going on for generations and generations and generations and generations, and you don't have any knowledge base because the man was taken out of the household. Nobody understands this? You understand that propaganda is 24/7. It don't stop. It's on the TV. It's on the radio. When you walk outside, it's propaganda everywhere. And honestly, to tell you the truth, it takes a strong motherfucker to beat that. In order for me to get out of my situation, Millionaire Bachelor, you know what I had to do? I had to disconnect from my entire family. I had to disconnect from my entire fucking family. Why? Because they were trapped in that cycle. They were trapped in that fucking matrix. And everywhere you went, motherfuckers is pulling motherfuckers down. So I had to disconnect. But do you know how hard it is to disconnect from your family? Most people can't do that. Most people won't do that. The human being is a social person. Is a social person.
I've lost millions of fucking dollars telling the fucking truth. I'll be fucking damned if some random in here named Millionaire Bachelor is gonna come here and try.
Now he calls me the F word.
To tell me that I'm a fucking psyop when I've literally risked and lost so many things to tell the truth.
That's your fault.
Suck a dick, you.
Invited me to his penis. He just invited me to his penis. Why? I don't want to be there. I didn't ask to go there. Why are you inviting me there, bro?
Seriously, suck a dick. You're over here hiding behind an Anon account talking about I'm a fed or whatever.
First of all, those are my fucking puppies. Bunny and Bear. Everybody fucking knows that. It's not an Anon account. That's Bunny and that's Bear. Those are my two fucking dogs, dumbass.
I show my face. You don't. We're not the same at all.
That's your fault. That's your fault. You're sitting up there. You want to go to war with a faceless enemy. And you're upset because you're showing your face. That's your fault. You wanted to do that. Nobody told you to do that. Just like nobody told Millionaire Bachelor not to show my face. That's your fault.
You can sit there and talk about, I tell the truth, and I'm not a psyop, whatever. You hide behind an Anon fucking account, nigga. I have my real face out there with my real name, and I've been proud to say it all the time. So, fuck you.
Who
Seriously,
cares? That's
you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That's your fault. That's your fault that you decided to do it that way. Don't use that as an excuse. Don't use it as an excuse.
Talking about you don't criticize the U.S. government. I've been one of the biggest critics of the U.S. government.
So if you're the biggest critic of the U.S. government, when I just said that the impoverished community in America has been systematically broken down through the media, through what they watch, the same thing that they're doing to America right now, and also having drugs funneled in from China, the fentanyl. Why don't you tell the junkies to go pick themselves up by the bootstraps? Why don't you guys go tell them that?
I've talked about every single cabinet pick that Trump has brought in, even though it's cost me opportunities, because I will not bite my tongue. I will tell the truth. So you don't know what you're talking about, bro. You must have me confused with someone else.
No, I have you confused with the fucking, like, I have you not confused. You are who I said you are. You are a Fed. I have you very clear cut. That's who you are. And guess what? Once you start to try to do some snooping, Millionaire Bachelor also has connections. So then I'll figure out who your people are. So guess what? Snoop around. Figure out who Millionaire Bachelor is so I can figure out who you are, dickhead.
Daily Wire, one of these other niggas that get a check from the Trump administration. That's not me at all.
Fucking drop. Can we just remove this dude?
Glazer.
No, because
Go ahead. He could go ahead and respond, bro. Like, but this guy clearly doesn't know what he's talking about, bro. He got me confused with someone else, like some other like GOP think tank or something like that.
Yeah. Number one, first of all, watch who you calling the. Am I?
Yeah, you are.
You stand on that?
This nigga out of here, bro.
All right. Now he ends the conversation. I asked you, do you stand on it, Myron? I asked you, do you stand on it, Myron? Myron don't stand on shit. He don't stand on nothing. I asked you, do you stand on that? You don't want these problems and you don't want this war. But guess what? You got one on your hands now. Got one on your hands now. All these content creators that's coming and that's doing this foul shit to me, I'm not allowing it to happen. I'm not allowing it to happen. You're not going to sit there and call me all types of F words this, F words that, suck my dick. I'm not doing all that. It's not going down like that. You got the right one. You got the right one. And we can meet up at Fresh and Fish studio and we can have that conversation. We can have that conversation. We can be civil about it or we can hit about it. And I don't give a fuck about none of them little guns you got. Because in real life, I done took a lot of guns away from pussies. For real. Because that's where you go next. That's your next step. You always say, oh, somebody gonna do. I'm not trying to hear none of that, motherfucker. You's a pussy. And you're not who you say you are. At all. All right. We're about to get into these into this live. What is it? We're about to get into these behind the stage to get the reaction. Bachelors, I need you to the stage. So I'm waiting for the bachelors to come to the stage so we all can have like a panel discussion and everything. So everybody stick around because this shit about to get real heated. I need the bachelors to click that goddamn link. Let me send out the bachelor message like the bat signal. Yo, hold on. And there's two people back behind the stage. We got hot whatever the fuck his name, Rico and Hell Oversea. Okay, cool. Let me say, yo, live. All right, I need the batch. Yo, live. My bad. Hold on, don't worry. Everybody, start joining the goddamn chat. We got two in here already. I'm messaging the bachelors right now. I gotta send out the bat signal because I want them to chime in as well. Oh, and for everybody else that's joining, the bachelors, those are individuals that I platform. You know, those are individuals for free that I platform. So yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, yeah, I'm about to send the link again, guys, so everybody can join up. Cause yeah, if y'all got smoke, then let's have this smoke. Let's hash this out. You know, don't be like Myron and be no bitch. Don't be like Myron and be no bitch. Let's go. All right, so I sent a message, say, yo, live. All right, so Project Bachelor is on its way. Let me see. Okay. And while y'all getting ready, I'm sending out some other business messages while y'all getting ready. Okay. It's hard to type with these motherfucking gloves on, but Millionaire Bachelor make that shit work. All right, cool. We got Project Bachelor in the building. Give me a second. I gotta go for a little break right now. I'll be back in like literally 2 minutes. And then it's time. I need smoke. I need all smoke. I need motherfuckers to come with that fire. Don't be no bitch and don't bitch up like Myron did. Advocate for your daddy, Myron. I'll be right back. All right, Millionaire Bachelor is back in this bitch. All right, bring it to the stage. We got Rico. Rico, what's good with you? Can y'all hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Yo, what's good, Rico?
What up, Millionaire Bachelor, man? I fuss with you, buddy. How you doing
Yo,
tonight?
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Real recognized real. I'm chilling. What's good with you?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to figure out why Myron got so mad at you, like you was saying crazy stuff. If he wasn't no psyop, you think he would have been so defensive, bro?
Because when you are a psyop, you got to make it seem like you're not, and you got to fight even harder. See, most of these people play this game on a small level. I play this shit on a big level. And whether I'm in Washington D.C., with the wealthiest fucking zip code in Maryland, all around that shit, whether I'm in Society Hill, Philadelphia, where the country was founded, or whether I'm in Manhattan or my studio space out in Williamsburg, I'm tapped in. And I understand how they do these manipulation tactics. That motherfucker is a fed, but go ahead.
Yeah. So just now he just started like cussing at you and like if I did this and I've been critical and blah blah blah, and then he kind of got emotional and told you to say S his D.
Yo,
you in the DMP, right? Why did I think he was being defensive? That shit looked mad weak.
Bro, why would you tell me to suck your dick? That's crazy.
That's gay.
That's gay. Crazy. And then now let me ask you another question. People keep saying like, "Yo, man, you starting beefs with people." Wouldn't you be upset if somebody told you to suck your dick and they called you the F word?
Yeah.
If you were what I'm saying is, if you were a content creator, wouldn't you speak on that?
I'd be like, this dude is a little weird, but I mean, look, like the last guy that called in, right? He didn't say you was a troll. He was asking you why these dudes keep saying it, because he said specifically you're able to have educated conversations. But your bitch ass got emotional too, cause you a bitch.
I'm gonna let that slide. I'm gonna let that slide because you funny. But listen, let me answer that. So basically, just like you said, when people get defensive, right? What do? They try to state the opposite of what's going on. If a person doesn't want to have the smoke with somebody else, what do you call him? You either call him crazy or you call him a troll. That's what they do to people that they cannot face up to. But the person that called me the troll for the longest was the person that was following behind me, and was the person that said, you know what, let's squash the beef. Hey man, behind the scenes, words were said. Like I said, I'm not no bitch, so I'm not going to reveal what was said behind the scenes. But behind the scenes, apologies was done because a motherfucker really doxed my house with my niece and nephew in here, and that's crazy. So how am I the troll? The troll is supposed to be the one that's doxing, right? Oh, he must have left, but so he just came in to say this. You can join the stream back, bro. I'm not upset with you. I took that as a joke. You know what I mean? You can join the stream back, bro. It's not I don't really care that you said, bitch or whatever like that, because it sounded like you were joking when you said it, but you can come back, bro. You didn't have to, kick yourself out. I guess you thought I was going to kick you out, but you don't have to. You can come back in. We can have that conversation. Let me see. Hello over back.
Can you hear me? Yo.
Yeah, hold on. Let me bring hello over back. Hold on. Let me bring hello over back. Yo, hello over
Lon Charles.
Okay, this guy is crazy. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? It's the same dude that keeps coming in here, and it's the same guy that keeps doing the penises, bro. These dudes are crazy, man. They got like an obsession with Millionaire Bachelor, bro. And then people say like, ain't nobody obsessed with you. How the fuck am I the troll and these motherfuckers trolling me? Who's the troll? Go ahead. What you were saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say, see, the thing is with Myron, it's like I've seen many of these types of people. Like, it's like he's like one of those special types of ethnics. You know what I'm saying? Like what we used to call them back in the days, we call them the the like the white worshipping ethnic type. Like you know, suffering from like Stockholm syndrome, like white worshipping type of ethnic, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you can see how like, oh, you know, how in the way he speaks, you know, like I mean, I personally like Myron, I have respect for him, but like, you know, you can still kind of see he has that, you know, that type of complex, and it's a very like it's not really the ideal complex to have, because it's like it's kind of, you're not supposed to worship any man, you know, you're not supposed to worship any human, you're supposed to worship, you know, God only, you know what I'm saying?
He got that bitch in
So
him.
yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. It's like you can kind of see he's been like, maybe he's been, because he's been in the government, maybe he's MK Ultra. You know, they probably maybe they some
Project Bachelor. While he's fixing his mic, what's up?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah,
yeah
I think Rothschild, you back?
yeah.
You want to be on camera? I never asked you.
Shit, I ain't got my mask, man.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. We'll just keep you behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
I'm
But
out and about, bro. I'm out.
oh, you good? You good? You good? Yeah. But that's my thing, bro. Don't sit up there and invite me to your dick, because we were just having a regular conversation, man. And you know, and the person before, he said, "Oh man, well you kicked the other dude off when he was talking." Well, here's the thing. First of all, I never said I wasn't gonna kick you off. That's number one. Number two, the motherfucker said to me, he said, "Yo, all the little bitches, they don't like you." The fuck? You think Millionaire Bachelor cares who fucking likes me? Bitch, I'm from the trenches. I don't give a fuck who like me. But if I'm in front of your face, you're gonna respect me. So I don't care who likes me. But I'm gonna tell the truth. This dumb motherfucker didn't even know the largest export of America was marketing. He said, the military? Dumb motherfucker. No, it's marketing, asshole. What y'all was saying next?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's funny how you know, they kicked you. It's like a bro. He's in an echo chamber. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like personally, me, I'm the type of guy. It's like I don't have to agree with everything, you know, we say. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like as long as, you know, there's that freedom of speech aspect. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I believe personally in freedom of speech. You know, free thought and kind of and that freedom of speech sort of thing. So it's like, but that meeting that you joined was pretty much just an echo chamber of, you know what I'm saying? Like, they weren't, you know, they weren't able, because it's like if you really know how to debate, you're not really gonna, you know, you're gonna want to, you know, hear different views and that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the motherfucker, he didn't want to hear nothing that was different. And it's like, okay, that's fine. But then once you start to, you know, run from the conversation and you start to call people, you know, out of their name, like, bro, you lost. You took a L. Keep it up, keep it real. And all these old pussies like, oh man, why you know, you keep starting shit. Nah, motherfucker, I'm just real. And all these motherfuckers just fake. That's how that shit goes. That's how that shit goes. It says make debate. Bro, anyway, that motherfucker gotta go. What's up, Project Bachelor?
Yo, what's going on?
Mm-hmm. There's an echo. What, you want speaker or something? You want to take that speaker?
I'm just using my AirPods. Let me
All
try
right.
like, yeah.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I reduced the echo. You're good.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you know, I think that's pretty crazy that he said that to you. I mean, like, it's like this guy, I don't know, man. He's trying to like lie to his entire audience, you know, and it's like he's saying like you're not a millionaire, but obviously, you know, he hasn't seen your other streams of what you've done to the other YouTubers that said the same thing, you know. So I think he's pretty dumb for what he said.
What happened to the other streamers again that said the same things about Millionaire Bachelor?
They waved a white flag and said they couldn't handle it anymore.
Crazy.
It's too much for them.
And on top of that, people were lying and say, "Oh, the Bachelors are not real." How the fuck? Okay, I got this many different fucking voices. Incredible, and fucking credible. All right. Yo, Josie. Oh fuck, Josie's on here. Should I allow Josie in the chat, guys? I mean, Sir Rothschild Bachelor, do you want
Yes.
Josie?
Yeah, bring her on, bro. Let's make this shit entertaining, bro.
All right, Josie, you're up. She's gonna try to change the discussion, but you know, let's bring her in here. Hold on. All right, Josie, you're up. Come on. If you want to talk, you can come on up. I know you're going to try to, come for me, but, Millionaire Bachelor going to hold it down. Hold on. We got somebody else in this motherfucker. Let's bring him up to the stage. Yo.
What's good, brother?
Who this?
KE.
What's good, KE?
Good to finally come on here. I just wanted to quickly commend the work that you do. I just got put on you today, and I gotta say, I like to speak to African Americans that.
First of all, hold up. Millionaire Bachelor never said he was African American.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Like I said, I'll take accountability for that. I just got put onto your message today and wanted to quickly jump on and just harp on the accountability conversation for a second. We understand the damage that has been done to the African American community. But at the same time, I want to point out that there's a gross lack of accountability that comes with the damage that has been done. One of the talking points that is used to attack African Americans is the fact that we sit there and just basically blame everyone but us for the part that we have to play. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, let me ask you a question. Why do you think that lack of accountability is there?
The lack of accountability is there because they were taught that from a young age.
Who were they taught that by?
By their single mothers.
So does that not prove my point?
We can either dwell in the problem.
No. Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm trying to get you to see something. If you're saying that the lack of accountability stems from the single mothers and the single mother stems from the government taking the father out of the household, it seems that the government had a major big hand in destabilizing the way that African Americans think. When you affect the way that a person thinks for generations and generations, you can't expect them to think straight.
It's not how you fall, it's how you get up. The damage is done.
How can you get up if you're blind? If you're being led by
sorry.
Go ahead.
Yo, the damage is done. It's still going on, bro. What are you talking about? That it's ended, bro. There's still freaking people behind the scenes still promoting
Hold on.
crap,
Everybody.
going on, bro.
Everybody. Hold on. Let's walk this back. Why do they have an accountability issue again?
The accountability issue stems from multiple things, including having a single mother.
Okay, let's talk about that one.
Okay.
How did these individuals get in a situation where they have single mothers? How did that happen? What was it? Was it through the propaganda, the marketing? Was it the music? Was it the drugs that were funneled into the community? What was it?
I mean, if there's drugs in your community, you don't have to take them. There are Black people that are excelling in multiple fields.
Great.
I didn't do that.
I like that. Now, let me ask you another question. Who controls most of these major cities?
That's
Democrat or Republican?
It's not neither of them.
In the majors, hold on. Just answer my questions, please. Who controls? No, what I'm asking you a question is who is in power in these major cities, bro? It's not that hard.
Who's in power?
Who's in power currently?
If you're talking political parties,
politically,
we're gonna say the Democratic Party.
Okay. No. This is my show. I gotta run it this way. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm gonna let you speak. I promise. But I have to run it this way for now. Okay. So we've agreed that it's Democrats. What's the Democratic platform? They campaign on fixing the problem, right? And they never fucking fix the problem.
Especially with the student loans that Biden ran on, and he still hasn't delivered to this day.
Absolutely. So you get what I'm saying? They're causing the problems that they're saying that they're going to fix. And the reason why the problem is there is because they don't have any incentive to fix it. Because once the Democrats fix the problem, then they don't have a platform. So this shit is bigger than what everybody's thinking. They're putting billions and billions and trillions of dollars into this marketing. This marketing
is my point.
What'd you say?
You don't have to consume what they're giving out to you. My point is, We've heard of Project 2025, for example. The authors, their names are clearly written there. What's stopping our authors from bringing out, say, the N-word propaganda for
Okay.
2025?
Well, let me ask you a question. Were you raised with a single mother?
I like to speak in generalities, just like you're neutral, and I like that.
No, I'm just asking. Were you raised with a single mother?
I don't want to go off anecdotes. Can we
That
speak?
so that means yes.
No, that means no, or
No,
it doesn't mean,
the reason why I'm asking you is because I want to put you in a frame of mind so you can understand where I'm coming from.
but that's going to
Okay, fine. Let's not take you. Let's take a
Yeah,
person.
I hope you understand my point, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's take another person, right?
Okay.
Who was raised in a situation in which he has a single mother, and all of his mannerisms and everything that he's learning is feminine. So when he goes out to the real world, he butts heads with the real world because he's been programmed to be feminine. So how does that person then get wisdom when he's trying to get wisdom from an individual that doesn't have wisdom to give? When you are a child, and when you are a child and you're looking up to your parents for wisdom, and it's only a mother there, so you believe that what she's saying is the correct thing, and then you go out there, you bump your head a lot of the times. Hopefully, you don't get in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah,
everybody's failing to realize that.
Yeah, you're right. When you're a child, if you're uneducated, it's your parents' fault. But if you're an adult, life is going to reinforce to you that you're failing and you're inadequate and you're incompetent. I'm saying let's start with owning the process and staying accountable first.
In order for
the bigger issue later.
Do you understand that in order for you to have
sorry. I just had a thought, man. Look, man, the problem is it's a complex problem. I get it, but it can be fixed. All the black community needs to do: vote Republican and adopt conservative values. That's
let's
it.
Let's bring in Evol. Evol.
What's up with it?
Wait, I can't hear you, Evol. Your mic is real low. Guys, can you hear Evol?
It's super low. Like his mic is super low.
What you on, a mic, Evol?
Hello?
Yeah, it's real low, bro. What you calling on?
On my phone.
All right, put the phone close to no homo, but put it close to your mouth.
Yeah, what's up,
Yo, pause, bro.
No, I said no homo, but go ahead.
Hey, bro, why you hide your face?
Because I don't want my identity known. Say no. I'm gonna answer your question. So I hide my face because I like the artistry of it. You know, when I created Millionaire Bachelor, I said to myself, I want to be Daft Punk mixed with Salvatore Dali with a pinch of Tupac.
Man, just show your face, bro. Stand on business, bro. Don't be
No.
scared.
You don't get to tell me what the fuck I do.
Stand on business, bro.
Stand on what business? I'm doing this from the artistry. So how do you're looking at it through the two-dimensional lens that you're looking at it through. I'm looking at Millionaire Bachelor as an entire brand and a personality.
Everybody in the world show their face, bro. Why you the only nigga on YouTube?
And that's why everybody in the world is losing. And that's why everybody in the world is fake. The people that you watch on content, who has platformed their artists? Who has platformed their subscribers but Millionaire Bachelor? But you're talking about everybody else, right?
Niggas don't know if you real or not because you hiding.
Sir Rothschild Bachelor, did I ask you for any money when I platformed you?
Nope.
When my channel gets to 20,000 and all these people getting these subs and nobody, yeah, that's what I thought. He ran like a bitch. KE, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying. When I say the damage is done, I don't mean it's over. I'm just saying we're here now. Let's not do anything. See what the Jewish people in the world, there are only maybe how many million of them, but they seem to control a lot because their average net worth is a certain number.
No, that's not why they control a lot. The reason why the Jewish community controls a lot is because they teach abstract thinking amongst their children. So this is what I'm saying. A lot of people commenting on this shit, and they're not at the high levels. They never made no real money. They never rubbed shoulders with the big dogs. The reason why the Jewish community is at the place that they are is because they teach abstract thinking as a child. What do the African American community teach as a child? Jordans, sneakers, and bullshit. And that doesn't go for everybody. Not all.
That can be monetized. You don't have to be Jewish. You don't have to copy their methodology. I'm saying,
hey,
we
dude,
control influence.
are you a Democrat or are you Republican?
That's a conditioning. See, you have to
dude,
because
bro, if you're a Democrat and you're a liberal, then you're part of the problem too, bro. Because the only way we're gonna fix this, man, the only way we're gonna fix this is if we get blacks to vote for Republicans and for the blacks to adopt more conservative values. That's the only way we're gonna fix this, man.
There's times where conservative values work, and there's times that it doesn't.
Bro, you guys. And listen, I'm not trying to be offensive to you, bro, but I'm just gonna tell you how I feel. You know, Millionaire Bachelor, and
that's why we're here. We'll have a conversation.
And you can come back anytime you want to, but you are looking, and this is my personal opinion. I think you're looking at it too surface level when this shit is deeper than that. When you're doing business on a high level, you have to look at all the intricacies. You can't just look at surface level. If somebody is being crippled as a child, where their only source of knowledge is a female, and females don't have knowledge to give out, the only thing that could possibly happen is they go into the real world and they get kicked in the fucking ass. And then you say, well, when you're an adult, you should learn. Hopefully they make it.
So
hopefully they make it.
Your solution is to roll over.
Who said this? See, why do you guys think that is the solution?
I'm asking genuinely.
Okay, and I'm going to answer, and I'm going to answer your question. Why do people think that is the solution? Because I'm pointing out that marketing exists. Everybody knows that marketing is the #1 business in America. So why is everybody upset that I'm pointing it out that they've been marketing to this community when we all know who owns all of the record labels? We know that the A&Rs told people to do this. We all know the TV shows, portrayed what you should be doing. So people, when you watch it, if you don't understand propaganda is going on, how can you fight it?
I think everybody knows it's going on.
They understand now.
The reason I'm here is because I want to get people into the mindset of finding a solution. Because the approach that I'm hearing, and correct me if I'm wrong, the approach that I'm hearing is that you're pointing out something that everybody knows.
No. The reason why you point it out is because you have to use the tactics against them. The reason why I am a millionaire is because everything that they've attempted to do to me, I did back to them. See, this is why I said you're out of depth with this conversation, because you're actually talking to a real fucking millionaire. They doxed me and they saw what the fuck I really was. In order to win against an individual, a government that's trying to keep you down, you have to understand what they're doing and you have to use it against them. You have to understand how marketing works. You have to understand how to blend into society. You have to understand when to stand out and when not to stand out. And if you don't understand that, and you say, let's just focus on the solutions, then you don't focus on the problems, because a part of the solution is understanding the problem. And that's why nobody gets ahead, because they don't understand. In order to get to the solution, you have to understand the problem. You ever heard, if you don't understand history, it will repeat itself?
Definitely.
Okay.
So yeah, and that's one reason I try not to go into like individual accomplishments when I'm having these conversations, because it's bigger than you and I.
No. It matters, because you have to understand, Millionaire Bachelor is one of one, literally.
Yeah.
Let me get it out. The reason why I have to bring up my accomplishments is because I have to let people know I'm less than 0.0000001% of the population in terms of understanding the intricacies of how this works at a small level, an intermediate level, a big level. I've navigated all of it. And that was off of sheer intellect. And the way I was able to navigate it is understanding what they were trying to do against me. And not just, and I'm not saying that based on a color thing. I'm saying, when I say me, I mean in terms of everybody, because they're rolling it out to everybody. This marketing propaganda, the same thing that they were doing to the African-American community, and everybody ignored it. And now it's happening to everybody else. And everybody else is up in arms. What's the solution? Well, you have to understand.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah. So here's the thing. You're asking me what the solution is, but guess what? Everybody else fell victim to this. How is it that Elon Musk falls victim to it, and this guy is trying to fly rockets to Mars? His daughter or son, no, his son became a fucking transgender because he didn't understand the propaganda that was going on. So you can't tell me that propaganda is not pervasive if this motherfucker didn't even know what was going on.
I'm still waiting for the solution.
I just told you, you use their propaganda back against them. Literally. Oh, okay. An example is this. If the propaganda is to spend money recklessly and to become consumers, because that's the reason why that women entered the workforce, is because the government wanted them to be consumers, correct? The government wanted to break the American family up, right?
Right, but there's so much.
I'm about to answer your fucking question. Did they or did they not let the women go into the workforce and turn the whole American population into consumers? Yes or no?
It was a decision made. Let's not exclude.
Yo. You can't tell me what to do. You cannot tell me what to do on my fucking
yes
show.
Or no. It's not.
It is a yes or no. They broke up the American family.
If they know, then you're gonna ask me why then.
Bro, all right. Well, let me just tell you, they broke up the American family so they can turn everybody into consumers, right?
There's a decision there,
bro. Let me get it out. Why do you keep cutting me off? Let me get it out. They broke up the American family so they can turn everybody into consumers. What's the solution? You have to understand that they want to turn you into consumers so that you don't spend a lot of fucking money and you actually save it. You have to understand. Bro, yo. Bachelors, take over the conversation. Hold on, I'm about to get some water. Go ahead.
All right. I'm saying they can't do it without your consent. That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead, Bachelors, take over the convo. I'll be right back. I'm not leaving. I'm getting some water. Hold on.
All right.
Go ahead, guys.
Yo.
Sir Knight Bachelor, continue the convo.
So he's saying that there's some grand agenda somewhere to turn people into consumers and things like that. They're not coming into your pocket to take the money. They're just coming through your iPad and you can turn it off.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, man. The iPad is super accessible, right? So like getting propaganda out through the news was like a different outlet, for getting propaganda. But having an iPhone, you're able to get these propaganda instantly, so it's a lot easier. Say that again.
I say you don't have to have an iPhone. If you don't have an iPhone or
yo, the evil Oyo.
Yeah, but I mean the future generation, you gotta understand, right? Like you could be an older generation using a cell phone. And you might not be on social media, but the newer generation that's growing up around this propaganda, thinking it's real, and having a lot of accessibility to their, phones, and their parents not, really like controlling what their kids see. Like these kids are getting brainwashed.
KE. Let me speak. KE. Do you know they created an algorithm just to literally trap you inside of a watch time? Do you know that? Do you know that the reason why my YouTube was able to grow is because I definitely implemented some of those tactics through capturing people through the algorithm? So if I can do it,
why don't you blame them?
Hold on, bro. Come on, man. You can't keep cutting me off from my own show.
Bad habit. Sorry.
What I'm saying is this: if I can do it as an individual that had zero experience in marketing, what the fuck do you think that they can do with trillions of dollars behind them? Jesus Christ.
Bro, I do the same thing. I don't like to get into like the personal side of it. Let's have it.
Hold on, we got super chat. Yo, Dion Camera. I didn't repeat myself. You were a liar. You spoke to me and others absurdly. I don't know what's going on with that. Like, what's going on? Chemical. What's going on? They fighting in the chat. Listen. No fighting in the chat. Chemical X and also Dion Camera. You guys are good friends to the show. Don't fight, man. Don't fight. The evil Oyo is in the building. What's good? Hold on, we got somebody else too. Let's add him too.
What's going on, man?
What's up?
So I'm just trying to see what's this jacket doing his point with this. Like, what exactly is he trying to counter you with? It's really confusing to see what his point is because
my point is the damage in the African American community is done. It's still going on. I'm just saying we can do what we can do for ourselves, just to take accountability a little bit, and do what he has done with his career. Use their tactics against them, and get our net worth as a collective up. And another point that I wanted to make is our population is too little to matter on the presidential stage when we're talking of elections. Let's vote on the grassroots level and boycott the presidential elections until we matter enough to vote at that level.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, the only reason why Trump had the record turnout of black voters is because the information got out there. In order to have a solution to a problem, you have to understand that a problem exists. That's like me asking you to solve 2 + 2, but I don't even tell you that 2 + 2 is the problem. I'm like, hey, solve this, and you're like, solve what? Solve it. Why don't you just solve it?
Yes, education is important.
No. You just missed my message. You're basically saying don't focus on the problem, but how could you have a solution if you don't understand there's a problem? I can't tell you to solve 2 + 2 unless I tell you to solve 2 + 2. I got to give you the problem for you to solve.
Perhaps it's my algorithm, but I believe that the problem is very well known to the African American community.
Is not the reason
we're dwelling on it too much instead of the solution. At least let's talk about a way forward.
See, this is where we're missing each other. I'm telling you, what I'm telling you is not to dwell on the issue. I'm telling you to understand what they're trying to do to you so that you can use it against them. If they're pushing consumerism to you, that means that you have to save your money. So like we're missing each other because you're thinking, hold on. We're missing each other because you're thinking that I'm coming from a liberal standpoint. I'm not. I believe that everybody needs accountability. I'm not saying that, but when you cripple somebody mentally, you can't say, hey man, why you don't got no accountability? That's like me going over to your house, snatching your father outside of the house, putting your mom inside of the house, giving your mother drugs, and then saying, you know what? Why don't you have any accountability, dude?
That's a little extreme.
How? China is flooding the border with.
The reason I say that is because you didn't give in that analogy, you didn't give the woman a choice. But in the real situation in the black community, there's often a choice.
What's the choice?
In terms of the family, for instance.
So let me school you. So everybody mic on mute. So let me school you. The reason why it's not a choice is because women are overgrown children. They lack the ability to critical think. So when you put the power inside of a woman's hand, hold up, bro. What the fuck? You can't do that, bro. You gotta let me get this off. So what I'm saying is they understand that when you put the power inside of a woman's hands, she's going to pick community. She's going to pick, she's going to pick art imitating life, when in actuality is life imitating art. There's a reason why China went to the Hollywood companies and said to them, don't put this type of messaging in the movies. Why? Because they wanted people to believe. They wanted people to believe in what was going on. This shit is deeper. When you put the power inside of a woman's hand, she don't do what's right because the power is not supposed to be in the woman's hands.
That's taking accountability away from the woman.
The woman is an overgrown child. Women are children. They hold over 80% of the consumer debt, dude.
Women should have equal rights.
Who said that women shouldn't have equal rights?
Because you just took accountability from them.
They don't have accountability, bro. They hold 80% of the consumer debt. Do you think that's somebody with accountability?
So in response to that, I'm asking you, should we take their rights to vote, for instance, or to make full-grown adult decisions because, according to you, they're overgrown babies?
I don't think women should vote. That's just me personally.
I low-key agree, but I just want to hear your mindset on that.
I don't think women should vote. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You're thinking I'm coming off on a liberal standpoint. I'm Trump 100%. I don't think that women should vote. So like, I'm not a liberal in the slightest, but You have to be honest about the marketing. They have algorithms that they literally study your brain. Again, listen to what I'm saying to you. The book 1984 that was largely based on the Soviet communism that was going on with George Orwell, they wrote that the only thing the government didn't have access to was your brain. And through the, do you understand what's about to happen with AI, my friend? Do you understand? AI thinks, do you know that AI and like a, actually AI probably right now thinks smarter than the average human being? That's scary. So if they were able to create that, why do you think that they're not able to destabilize a group of people? That's crazy. That doesn't even make any sense. A government is able to literally create a device that is able to be smarter than a human being in logic and reason. And you're telling me that the government also doesn't have the ability to destabilize somebody's mind. They literally just created somebody's mind. The computer is made based on the human mind. This shit gets deep. The evil Oyo, what's up?
I was just listening to the conversation because it's like, it seems what this guy's trying to do is make it seem like the entire problem is the blacks and that they brought it on themselves. But it's like, if you look back and forget the 60s, the goddamn 20s and 30s, they had their own community. And they, over time, they broke down all their institutions, took away all their shit. They have absolutely nothing left, and they're dependent on mainstream society now for everything. There is no more black grocery stores. They don't even know how to deal with black grocery stores. They were bitching about that beach that they lost in California back in the day. They finally got it back. The family had no fucking idea what to do with it. They had to sell it back. So it's like the government did that to them, and I hate to quote Alex Jones because he's a piece of shit, but they tested this shit on the blacks, and then they put it on everybody else, like you've been saying. That's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing white baby mamas. We're seeing the meth. We're seeing the fentanyl flood the communities like they did crack. And it's like, if you can't see it, you're blind.
Literally the same exact thing that literally happened in impoverished neighborhoods is now happening up to America at large. The rise in homosexuality, the feminization of the man, the low education. It's literally, they literally pushed it out to America at large. Some might say it's internally, some might say it's China that's pushing the shit. But why do you think that China, who doesn't sentence anybody to death, why do you think that they're they sentence people to death for funneling drugs within their own country? Why do you think that they're letting the fentanyl come over by the boatloads? America is being destroyed internally, and they literally are using the same fucking playbook that they use to destabilize the American population. I mean, the African American population. And the reason why I care about it is because COVID for me was a wake-up call. They told me to shut down everything. I didn't do that. Millionaire Bachelor gonna hustle. But they literally did the same thing to everybody else that they've been doing. So how could you say now you're upset? Your whole message is, hey man, I'm tired of seeing all this crazy stuff. I'm tired of seeing these transgenders. I'm tired of seeing these moist mafia people. I'm tired of seeing low education. I'm tired of seeing crime in America. Well, that shit was going on over here. You just didn't pay any attention to it. Now they spread it out to all the other people, and now you're upset. So if you're upset over here, that means you should have been upset over there. You get what I'm saying? It's like you have selective outrage. And that's fucking crazy. And Millionaire Bachelor, I don't disclose my race, but I have black friends. I have people that are in the Bachelors that are black. So the thing about Millionaire Bachelor is I don't give a fuck about your race. What man is going to step up for the job? That's the only thing I care about, bro. That's it. So hold on, we got some other people that want to join too. My bad. All right, hold on. Let me put this here. Make sure I'm not no peen flashers. Beautiful music.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I was looking, observing you doing the Twitter space with Myron, because I got on there with him before too. And I just feel like he's just trying to get into the whole Groper, Nick Fuentes, and that one guy, it's like the HT guy. He's trying to get into their whole culture and ride their wave.
Let me ask you about that. Let me ask you a question. His platform stands on building men and building them up strong, right?
Apparently, yeah.
how can you be a strong man with hatred in your heart?
That's a good question. And then it's like, can I ask you a question too? Also,
sure.
They keep bringing up, like, if you look on Twitter, everyone keeps bringing up Jews. And what you said made me want to get on here because you said something that was profound. You said that Jews teach other Jews abstract thinking, and that's exactly what you see with Elon Musk. Someone like Elon Musk, that's why he's able to create abstract art that you would not even know can be possible, like rockets, robots, AI, like you just mentioned. And it's like, how is it that white people make up the majority of the population on Earth, but y'all still let this subgroup of people still control y'all? I never understand how they always keep bringing up Jews and making them the scapegoat. But if you look at all the statistics and you look at HR departments, if you look at
sorry, bro. But when it comes to the we call them the air sniffers here.
Oh yeah, I
for
forgot. My
YouTube
bad.
reasons. Yeah.
Air
When
sniffers.
it comes to the air
What was
sniffers,
that?
the reason why I'm not sure if a lot of people know this, but the reason why they're in the position that they are in today is because centuries ago, the Catholic Church forbade something called usury. So back in those days, if you're part of the larger society, Catholic or Christian or whatever, like you weren't allowed to conduct usury, so you weren't allowed to give out loans and interest. But because the air sniffers in their community, they only believe in the Old Testament, the Torah, and the Talmud, or the Torah, right? So in that they weren't bound by any religious restrictions. So they were the only ones able to give out interest. So they had a monopoly over the foundations of the banking industry. And then that obviously compounded over years and years and years. So that's the reason why they are in the position that they are in today. It's pretty much purely circumstantial luck, and they saw an opportunity for them to, pretty much take advantage of the fact that they were the only ones able to produce or to do usury at that time.
Okay, I like that. So, but can you explain to me why were they kicked out of so many other countries, and we're the only one that allows them in?
Hold on 1 second, guys. I got a super chat, so I gotta read this. There's a problem going on inside of the chat. A Millionaire Bachelor, pardon the interruption. D on camera is overzealous moderator. Okay, here's the thing. Chemical and D on camera. I want you guys to make nice with each other. No homo, but I want you guys to be friends because you guys are friends of the show. You're welcome here. So, here on the Bachelor's community, if you're a friend of mine, then, my friend is also your friend. So, extend that, invitation to them and let's keep it rock and rolling, man. We don't do the whole bickering here. We grown men. We figure out what's going on and we move forward. We're a team. We're all a team. That's how we move. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Who was that?
Really, honestly, I really wanted to get a question in. I was kind of yapping. I ain't gonna lie. I just really wanted to ask you, like, what made you assume that Myron was a Fed? That was interesting to me in that conversation you was having with him. What makes you think that?
Because I know Feds. I have a lot of friends that are Feds, like literally at the top level, bottom level. And the thing about it is like, when you're doing, and the first thing that kind of alerted me to it, and obviously this is allegedly for legal reasons, but the first thing that alerted me to it was the fact that he doesn't actually talk about the real issue. You keep saying, oh, this community, but you don't speak about how your organization destabilized that community over generations. So what's going on? Maybe he's young, maybe he's immature or something like that, but that's what, made me start thinking. And then I listened to more and more of his content and I'm saying, you know what? Wait, why all of a sudden did all of this, this red pill content blow up? You know who puts money behind a lot of these programs online? The federal government.
Yeah.
And I've never heard of an individual that leaves the government. There's literally a saying that says you never leave the government.
That's what you said. I was like, damn, because when you said that, you didn't notice how he kind of paused a little bit. And I kind of noticed that because you said you left the Feds at 30. And that was a good point. I was like, that I don't know much about the Feds or whatever, but like the way, like I was watching him because I was watching him physically as he was talking to you, and then like it was just moments where it was seeming like he was trying to gaslight his audience to make it seem like you were just somebody that didn't know what they were talking about, and then it's hard to talk to him anyway because the people that's hosting, they'll mute you and not really let you say anything, and then they'll just say shit and throw the topic off.
Yo, he called me all types of F words, suck my dick. I'm like, whoa, boy, what? You talking to? Because we can set that up. We can set that that what is it? That fresh and fit debate up.
Yo,
and
pause.
What? Wait, what I say?
Hey, yo.
What I say?
You were like, you said like, Myron said, he told you to, to stop this thing, and then you're like, yo, we can set that up. Then I was just like, pause.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! I totally didn't catch that shit. I didn't catch that shit. But yeah, no. All right, yeah, I was segueing into a different topic. No, we're not gonna do that. But no, we can set the meeting up like at Fresh and Fit Studios. Yeah. Pause. No diddy.
Last question, and I'll let anybody else talk. But what's your issue with? I'm not trying to bring it back up and cause drama, but I think he's a smart dude. Like I think he's one of the most intelligent dudes on the platform. What's your issue with Saint? Like, I don't understand that issue. I remember you had an issue with him too, or something.
No, that issue was easy. I can give you that answer in like 3 sentences. You ready?
Yeah, what happened?
I give you $1,500. That's 1 sentence. To put it, no, I give you $1,500 to put a video on your page because you have more subscribers. You agree to that. You then take the video down. Don't give me the money back. And on top of that, you hit me with a copyright strike. That's crazy.
Oh, that's actually confirmed. So you actually gave this man money? Like, was it for a debate or something?
It's on my page. I literally posted the receipts and everything. That's why the Don Ozzy picked it up. This is like close to a year ago. I paid this motherfucker $1,500, bro. I came to YouTube handing that bag out. No homo.
Yeah, because I saw you had Charleston White. I saw you had Andrew Wilson. I was like, damn. I was like, how is this dude getting all these people?
Well, Andrew Wilson, that was a whole different situation. I didn't even pay Andrew Wilson no money. None. That shit, the shit with Andrew Wilson, that was some hectic shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I like him too, but that moderator was brutal. That lady, I don't know if she was drunk or something, but she was fucking brutal. The moderator, she would not let anybody say anything.
She was drunk, but bless her heart. Bless that lady's heart. She's all right. Put it to you like this: she's not a bad person. You got to understand that all these content creators, we might go through it on screen, but we talk behind the scenes. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I get to know like who she really is. And when all the shit was, first kicking off with Andrew, she never tried to snake me. You know what I mean? She never tried to snake me. So that was big for me. I'm big on integrity. So I can't take that from her.
Oh, so behind the scenes, she was actually impartial. Like she went on no bullshit.
Behind the scenes, I apologize for what happened. Apologies are given out right now. I didn't mean for that to happen. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Some people will be like, man, fuck you. But she was, she's really down to earth, bro. Like, I think she needs to, take off some clothes, but, that's my personal opinion. But I already told her that to her face. I said, listen, you got those, you got the sweaters on. I like the sweaters, but, you're blind. You got the older guys looking at you. Show some titties.
She's shaped like that? I thought she was just like a regular old lady.
Hey man,
say it like that.
Hey man, you be surprised. You'd be surprised the motherfuckers that'll pay for this shit online, bro. I'm telling you, I was trying to give her a heads up. But yeah, my bad. Back to what you were saying. So that's the issue with Satan and Sinner. Like, he actually took money from me, bro, and then tried to give me a copyright strike. So if you have some time, I definitely implore you to go to I have a playlist called what is it? Satan and Sinner versus Millionaire Bachelor. I think I created that. If not, just go back to my earlier work. But yeah, man, the motherfucker scammed the shit out of me, bro.
Damn, that's crazy. But man, I want to say this. I like you. You come across like as a really genuine dude, and I hope your shit start to take off. Like, I want to see you on these podcasts debating other people. Like that whatever podcast and shit. I want to see. Like, would you wear the mask though? Like, real shit, would you wear the mask if you want to debate people in person?
Yeah, because the mask is, you got to understand. So most people fail to realize this. The mask is for multiple reasons, but it's not just about hiding the identity. It's also about I like the persona. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm Daft Punk mixed with Salvatore Dali.
Yeah, okay, I can feel that. It's kind of part of your image.
It's Millionaire Bachelor that's the image. You know,
Okay.
that's the brand. That's the brand. So it has, yes, it's a part of, you know, also wanting to walk down the street and live a normal life, because what people don't understand is once you get fame, your normal life is over, bro. You can't walk down the street. But people haven't gotten to that level of fame or that level of status. But I've been driving around in sports cars damn near for the past goddamn 10 years. And it gets hectic when you're in these major cities. You got to understand, I'm in the major cities. I'm not in the country where I can just, you know, do my thing and nobody notices me because everything's spaced out. No, I'm in Manhattan. I'm in Williamsburg. I'm in Philadelphia. I'm in Washington, D.C. This is some highly compacted places to want to be famous, correct?
Yeah, true.
That's some dangerous shit.
Damn. But yeah, man, I didn't want to keep yapping your head off and shit like that. Like I said, man, I wish you like true success. I like what you're doing with your platform and shit like that. And I just hope to see you grow, man.
I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. All righty. All right, who's next? What we got? Everybody else is still in the chat too. So this is a round table. You know, everybody can say how they feel. You know, do your thing. And also, I wanted to say this. You know, Millionaire Bachelor is the only content creator that platforms his fans. You know, any content creators that's out there that want to move and, you know, that want to work together, let's do it. You can ask any of the bachelors. They're in the chat. You can ask any of the moderators. I don't ask anybody for any money, because the reason why I don't do that is because together we can rise faster. What do the bachelors do? Only thing I ask the bachelors to do is 3 things. You know, like the material, comment on the material, and we have an AI software that we use on the back end. And the reason why I do that is because, you know, if all you got to do is literally take a link, put it in there, and click a fucking button, and you just upload it to your YouTube. So what does that do? That allows my voice to get out a lot faster. It's a marketing strategy. But what does that do for the bachelors? It platforms them. It gives them unfettered access to my content. They can get their YouTube pages monetized, and they can kick off their content their content creation, career. I literally came to the internet platforming people. I came to the internet with the bag. So Millionaire, if I'm not the realest, who is? Not this motherfucker on screen that's telling people to suck their dick and, you know, claiming to be this guru helping people, but you never put nobody on. I never see you put nobody on the screen, boy. We put fans on. We put motherfuckers that support this content on. Back to the round table. Go ahead. What y'all got? What y'all got for Millionaire Bachelor? Y'all, Nick, I mean, y'all here? Y'all still here?
Yo.
Yeah, I got one. I think the Democrats this time around went with celebrity influence, and the Republicans went with streamers and online influencers. And I drew the conclusion that influencers now have more pull than celebrities. What's your take on that?
Absolutely, because the celebrities, you know, everybody is starting to realize that, you know, life is imitating art, meaning that they're putting these, like, individuals communicate on 2 levels. One is overtly and one is subconsciously. Even though they might not know what's going on overtly, they know what's going on subconsciously. And they know that the actors are nothing more than media talking heads. You know, the society is getting more intelligent because they have more access to information. You know, the internet is not something normal. You know, normally if you take all the buildings, you know, away, we will be in a fucking jungle. The computers wouldn't be there. But now that we have these computers, you know, people are able to process material a lot faster. And what they're able to do subconsciously is decipher between, you know, real and fake. So that's why Millionaire Bachelor's brand is growing so fast, because they know that this is coming from the heart. Nobody wants to listen to fake people anymore. The media is the fucking media coalition is over. The people want the real. Millionaire Bachelor is the fucking real. So to answer your question, the reason why they don't have the pool like they had is because the people want the real. The people want the real back.
That's awesome, man. I think we agree on a lot of things. I just, you know, in closing, I just wanted to say, you know, I don't know what you're working on. Like I said, it's my first time on here. I want to make sure that you're also putting your money where your mouth is in terms of the solution side of things. Overflogging the problem is one thing. Notifying them what's going on and
Yeah,
removing.
you ever watch my content?
That was my first show, and that's why I wanted to say it from the jump. But yeah, I'm gonna subscribe and keep watching you.
Yeah, look at my content, because you have to sit down and decipher it, because I look at this like artwork. So what you're saying is, what's the solution? I actually say the solution like a lot in my content. I'm just not overt with it. I'm not an overt person. I'm a subconscious person, because I want it to resonate with your subconscious. I don't want it to resonate with your overt. Me. I want it to really set in. I want it to become a part of you. So just watch the content and you'll understand.
Appreciate it.
All right, brother. See you next time. All right. So KE, he's out. Matter of fact, I don't know if KE wanted to stay, but we'll keep KE, and he's just muted. Who else got something for me? Anybody else got something for me? And shout out to Trainer Tig. Absolutely right. Millionaire Bachelor loves big titties. That's the one thing that warms my heart is titties. I'm a titty. I like ass, but I like fucking titties. I'm a red-hearted American that likes titties. And if you don't like titties, something is a fucking problem. It's a problem. All right, what we got, Sir Rothschild Bachelor?
Yeah, that's the thing. You come across a lot of, like, in terms of the guy that was speaking before, with the soft-spoken dude, that was talking about, like, how it's the guy that was outraged, saying stuff like, it's the blacks are this or whatever, this and that. But what I think, they think it's just like, it's most of these situations are within that particular community are because of that particular community's fault, when I don't think he was aware of the fact that there were outside influences that that wanted to create that sort of circumstance for those particular individuals. So
Absolutely.
yeah, so, and the thing is, the solutions are there. You know what I'm saying? The solutions are there. Like, I mean, I honestly believe, if the black community decided to say, hey, look, forget these Democrats. I mean, I'm not saying that anyone's here is a Democrat. I'm just saying, like, if the community decided to say, oh, forget the Democrats, forget the liberals, let's just go, to the Republican side. Let's adopt that sort of the conservative values, and see what happens. Because, for how many years have we been adopting this liberal? How many years has the black community been fully
But
liberal, Democrat? It's just not working.
but here's what I'm saying, and
It's
my
not working for
content.
them, bro.
Right, but here's what I'm saying also. My content is not specifically to the African American community. My content is to everybody. The reason why I brought them up is because he's complaining about the same issues that they're doing to America at large. That's my issue. You can't complain about the same things that's been going on for generations, and you ignore it over here, but you accept it over here. That's ridiculous. That's my issue. My content is not specific around any race of individual. My content is about how America's fucking all of us. And I know that because I'm seeing it from the top level. I understand what they did and how they wanted to cripple America and take the wealth out of the pockets of everybody else, so they can send concentrate it at the top through a big government. All right, closing thoughts.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Obviously it's for, like, for as many, obviously we respect all, like, every race here. We love all races here and stuff like that. The only reason why I brought it up was because that guy brought it up. And I've ran into a lot of people that are similar to that guy. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only reason why I brought it up. But in closing thoughts,
Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah, you good?
I don't mean to cut you off, but we just got a message. Hold on. He said,
Oh yeah.
why did you, Cody says, hey, MB, why did you run from Andrew Wilson on Sarah's channel for just asking you a question? First of all, a grown-ass man said that he was going to invite somebody to my house. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get off live and I'm gonna get my gun. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get off live and I'm gonna get my gun and my ammunition. This shit is serious and this shit is real. Don't invite nobody to my motherfucking house. That's not no game. See, these motherfuckers online play like that's a game. That's not no motherfucking game. Millionaire Bachelor stands on business. I would never say to another man, yo, I got somebody in your area. Oh no, because if it's really like that, let me go get my gun. And I told him, bring him on. So I was literally sitting with my gun waiting for the motherfucker in the doorway, even though I got security and all that other shit. But I wanted to do it myself. I wanted to be on the front page of the news. But here's what you got to understand. You know, we also patched it up. So you got to keep watching the interview. So like towards the end of the night, what did Andrew Wilson do, Project Bachelor?
He waved his white flag and said he couldn't handle the pressure anymore.
All right, so don't talk about Millionaire Bachelor. I didn't end shit. I was ready for the shit to keep going because I'm fighting to the death of it. But don't invite nobody to my house because that shit not sweet. And especially being no goddamn content creator, we not rocking like that. I don't want to rehash or reopen wounds, but I had to answer your question because that stood out, and I apologize. I apologize, Sir Project Bachelor.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, no, I mean, I interrupted a few times as well, and I'm sorry for that. Just because that's just that guy before, I just had to, before I forgot what I was gonna say, I just had to quickly get it out. But yeah, so it's the closing thoughts now.
Yeah, let's do. You know what? Maybe I should run through all the chats. Matter of fact, let me just run through these chats like super fucking fast. All right. D on camera, get the likes up. Shout out to you. D on camera, W intro. Yo, what's up? Project Bachelor. Absolutely. Let's get it on, or let's get it in. Let's see what this is about. Absolutely. Take your time, man. Absolutely. What else we got? I think I read most of these actually. Okay. Oh yeah, I read most of these, so this is good. So this nigga got destroyed. Oh, yeah, we already talked about him. We told him to come on screen. He didn't want to come on screen. He don't want no smoke. These motherfuckers don't want no smoke, bro. It's ridiculous. All right, so this dude was occupying most of the chat with bullshit. Yo, shout out to Moxie. She's always, she definitely always comes on the chat. Appreciate it. Media, absolutely. Oh, I didn't even see Worldwide Bachelor, man. What the hell? Shout out to Worldwide Bachelor. This is another one of the bachelors that I platform and put on for motherfucking free because Millionaire Bachelor is just like that. I didn't come in this situation and confiscate the wealth. I came in this situation and tried to spread the wealth out. That was one of my bitches calling. You understand? Glory Bachelor too. Shout out to Glory Bachelor. Absolutely. Salute to Trump. We're America first over here. We're America first over here. So I'll be damned if I let immigrant Myron talk some shit about America and you don't even know the history of America, motherfucker. You better open the books. And on top of that, I think you do know the history. I just think that your ass is a fed, allegedly. And watch who the fuck you talking to when you call me out my name and invite me to your dick. What type of shit is that? Set it up. Set it up on Fresh and Fit, motherfucker. And everybody's saying, oh, Millionaire Bachelor just wants smoke. You absolutely fucking right. I want smoke. Don't say nothing online that you wouldn't say to my fucking face. Okay. All right. Yeah, we about done here. All right, so let's close it on up. So we got Sir Rothschild Bachelor. He did his thing. The evil Oyo. He's the evil Oyo. You one of our moderators?
No.
All right, I'm about to make you one of the moderators. Put your when you get a chance, you can just put comment and put your matter of fact, just comment on the channel so I can add you as a moderator because you've always been here. And the same thing with D's Nuts. That's an actual person, no Diddy. Comment on it so I can make you guys moderators. I platform motherfuckers over here. Any last words? The evil Oyo? You got any last words, evil Oyo?
Oh yeah. So I wanted to say, because I just thought about it when you brought it up. I kind of get why these so many of these red pill people are agents, because that guy's definitely one. And the guy passed away, Alan Roger Curry, he was an agent.
Wow.
A lot of these guys are they're putting them here because of the fact that people aren't paying attention to these actors anymore. Right. I think that's what it is. So they're trying to get ahead of it by putting these guys on these platforms, because you had the Republicans, they had their own shields, the Democrats had their own shields. So I think this whole shift now is trying to get on this side, on the internet side, fill these spaces up with these fucking agents. And then the next election, you're going to see a lot of bullshit from a lot of content creators.
Absolutely, absolutely. Josie says, how long you going to be on? Well, we're doing closing thoughts right now, Josie. But if you want me to come on your platform, just shoot me a message on Discord. I'll probably just chill out for a little bit, get settled, and then I'll go on your platform. I don't have a problem with it. Just shoot me a message on Discord. I got you. Even though I know you know that you a slut. You and I both know you a slut, girl. You a slut, girl. Saying I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you, Josie. All right. So Project Bachelor, what say you?
Yeah, so I just wanted to say, like, it's funny how like some of these people came on here like talking about the beef, between the other YouTubers that we previously had beef with, and it's like they already declared white flags that they didn't want to keep on having this persist, and
go ahead.
Yeah, so they just don't want this. It's like they already like declared publicly that they apologized to on live stream, yet they keep on bringing it up. Like, what are they trying to prove?
Well, you got to understand, like, most people don't want, these people watch these content creators as like their saviors, right? So when when one of their saviors falls to Millionaire Bachelor, they don't, it hurts. And I understand, they got to cry themselves to sleep and masturbate inside of, tissues. But that's not Millionaire Bachelor's fucking problem. Millionaire Bachelor stands on business and holds his shit. And also, I take my hat off to to Andrew Wilson for for stepping up and saying, you know what, I want to end it. You get what I'm saying? So shout out to Andrew Wilson. It's nothing but respect over here. You know what I mean? I didn't forget about the shit that went on, but at the end of the day, we buried the hatchet. So I would appreciate if everybody can move on. Because Andrew Wilson is clearly saying that he wants to move on. So why you want to keep beating a dead horse? The guy doesn't want to do it no more. So leave him alone. Leave Andrew Wilson alone. You get what I'm saying? So I appreciate that.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, so it's pretty crazy. So like before I came across your channel, Millionaire Bachelor, like I used to watch Fresh and Fit a lot. I was like, damn, these guys have millions of subscribers. I thought they were like, they had me convinced, I thought they were spitting game or something like that. But, now that I've met you, watch your content, now I'm starting to see the truth that, it doesn't matter that these guys have millions of subscribers, they're all phonies, and you're the only one, although you have a smaller view count right now, subscriber count right now, you keep it a lot more realer than these YouTubers with millions of followers that are just like lying to your entire audience, and
yeah,
I think you deserve,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think you deserve, millions of followers, not these guys.
I appreciate it. Because my thing is this, man. I don't preach hate, because as a man, you will never develop yourself if you have hatred in your heart for anybody else. I'm telling you, because hatred, it wears on you. And over time, it fucks you up. It really, I've seen people that had hatred in their heart and they just literally withered away. The reason why Millionaire Bachelor is successful is because I let go of all the issues that I had with other people. You know what I said to myself? You know what? I'm going to be weary of you, but you know what? I'm letting it go. And when you let that go, then that space in your mind clears up to focus on other shit. Never forget what happened. But at the end of the day, as a man, you cannot grow and you cannot prosper with hate on in your heart. So my question for Myron is, why are you pushing that? If you're supposed to develop individuals, you cannot develop an individual pushing hatred. You just can't. So you ask me, why do I think that you're a fed? Well, you're legitimately pushing hatred. If you guys replay, with the conversation that I had with Myron, I said, well, if you know that the government has really done this to the individuals, then why don't you say anything about it? He said, oh, because the people are stupid. Again, let me break this down to you again. If you remove the father, you put the power inside of a woman's hand who does not think logically, who you know that the government wants to turn the woman into a consumer, That's why she's 80% of the, you know, consumer debt in America, because they wanted to make her a consumer. And if she's raising a young male who's looking for guidance, and his guidance is from a woman, he's going to end up either moist mafia or he's going to end up in jail. Those are the two options. And you know, there are circumstances in which a person can get out of that, but usually that motherfucker still has some feminine in him. He got some sugar in his tank. You know, and as an individual that was raised with a strong father and that was raised with a strong mother, it's my obligation to tell people how important that shit is. And this shit can't be recreated. Millionaire Bachelor really is the legend that I say I am. You guys got anything else?
Yeah, I have one more question. So as a millionaire, where do you spend the most amount of time? Working on your business or like leisure time? Because you know, like people that are like wealthy, you kind of get the perception that, you know, since they have people working for them, you know, maybe they even hired a CEO for their own company and they could just like kick back and you know, just enjoy life. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, it depends, and I'll give you a breakdown of my business. You know, for the last year, I was literally renovating most of my businesses, you know, back to their original uses. You know, I had short-term rentals for a lot. You know, a portion of my portfolio was short-term rentals, and I had to convert those houses, you know, back about 10 houses. I had to convert them back to their original use, and that took about a year to do. You know, so that was a lot of running around. But, you know, once you get done those major projects and your cash flow is coming in, then it can be boring. I'm not going to lie. You know, if you got, you know, what do they call it? If you got money just coming in, sometimes they call it mailbox money when you're getting rent and, you know, all of that stuff. But if you got a system in place in which you're just collecting money, yeah, it can get boring. What the fuck are you doing? You got people in place that you're paying to do certain things. And that was one of the reasons why I came to the internet. I came to the internet. I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit bored. And number two, the other reason was COVID. You know, COVID was a wake up call for me. And I said to myself, if, you know, the American government can do this to the people, you know, no amount of school would have protected anybody from this because they didn't know it was going to happen. So I want to give people the real game. And I want to create a collective community where we can rise up together, because I understand that the media industry is going to be $1 trillion industry soon. I understand it. So why not pull other people up with me? Everybody that's watching my content right now, you're welcome. You are welcomed into the Bachelor community. If you think like me, you understand what I understand, and you want to move up together, why not? Why do you want the system to keep fucking beating you down? Why? I'm platforming content creators, and we can have the fucking strongest network ever. We're pushing the realest shit. This is from the motherfucking heart. There's no teleprompter when I speak. I could barely see out this motherfucking mask. This shit is real. I'm a red-blooded American that loves fucking titties. And the only thing I'm saying is, if you guys want to join the movement, that's something real, do it. Millionaire Bachelor don't charge you, don't ask you for no money. You get to, you know, control your own YouTube. And we push together. If I have 100 bachelors that's all pushing at the same time, boom, the voice goes up. And then all the other bachelors, now you guys are platformed. Now you guys are getting 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 subscribers. Now you go from getting $250 to $1,000 a month just for fucking sheer belief. We can do this. We can literally all do this together and fight these fucking crooks and these federal agents. We can do it together. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, it does. And it was a great stream. You spitted a lot of facts today. And yeah, great stream.
Absolutely. All right, fellas. Until next time, Bachelor out.